This video is brought to you by BetUS Sportsbook and Casino.
I'm KJ Wright from the Seattle Seahawks, and you're watching NorbFam.
Ken Easley of the Seattle Seahawks, and you're watching NorbFam.
What's up, 12s? It's Love the Tupa with the Seattle Seahawks, and you're watching NorbFam.
I'm DK Metcalf from the Seattle Seahawks, and you're watching NorbFam.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to NorbCam for this preseason game between the Seahawks and the Titans. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are doing this thing. First live stream of the 24 Seahawks season for me, since I missed last week's game when I was on a cruise ship out in Alaska. So excited to be jumping back into this, and I see you guys already jumping on board in the chat. You got Zach Redding, he's been there for a while. Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights, what's happening? Appreciate you guys. Also got folks on Discord watching, like Richard, always in here. Richard, good to see you, man. It's been a while. But yeah, man, we're excited to get this going on. It's a, interesting season to say the least, right? New coaches, new assistant coaches, new players. Man, I mean, it's just across the board, everything new this year. But I also got a new sponsor, so I got to shout them out too. That is BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. So this video is being sponsored by them. So thank you for your support of my channel, as we'll be partnering throughout the 2024 season. And yeah, this is there's a lot to look at this here on this game. Granted, it's only preseason, and I don't know if any of you guys saw, I released a video within the hour just talking about 5 things to look for in this game. And, preseason, you can't take too much away from the result. You don't get caught up too much in the score and, those sort of things. But what you can do is really watch the particular position groups. I love watching the offensive and defensive line. It's hard to watch the secondary because they're off camera most of the time. You don't see the plays down the field, so it's hard to evaluate those unless you get to watch the all-22 view. But it's there's a lot of good position battles going on right now in the trenches. We got battles there in the center position. Right guard, Christian Haynes stepping up. Right tackle is a big question mark right now. Wide receiver, we know who the top starting 3 are, but who's going to be at number 4, number 5? There's a lot of guys battling for positions there. Same thing with cornerback, right? You got Devin Witherspoon, we got Reek Woolen, and then there's guys like Artie Burns, Michael Jackson, the rookies, Nehemiah Pritchett. It's just a whole bunch of dudes who are all fighting for those coveted spots, and the Seahawks will be cutting that roster down eventually to 53 men in about a week and a half. So guys fighting for their careers here, trying to make this team. So this is huge for them. What else? Safety position, pretty set there, but we do have some new players as well. Rayshon Jenkins, I really like what he had to say. Julian Love, is going to be definitely there. He just signed that contract extension not too long ago. And what else we got going on? Running back position. That's an interesting one too. With all the really again behind K9, Kenneth Walker Jr. and Zach Charbonnet, we've got all these guys who are lining up. It's good to see McIntosh getting out there, getting some touches. And Helani, he's had a good game, scored a touchdown last week. And so who's going to be that number 3 back behind the starting 2? These are the things to watch for. And then, of course, there's the kick return game. I'm still getting used to watching that. But it's here to stay for a while anyway. And I got to admit, it is working in terms of getting more kick return results, because we were seeing pretty much touchback after touchback, and it's actually good to see guys actually, returning the ball and getting some pretty good returns. So it might make things more interesting for a lot of the guys out there who are where kick return wasn't really much of a thing. It's kind of becoming a thing again. But yeah, waiting for the game to start. I got the game up on here on NBC, local King TV. Oh, we got a super chat. Brandon, or super chat, a new subscriber, Brandon Miller. Thanks for subscribing to the show. Appreciate it. Went to Tennessee a number of years ago. I want to say 2017. Watched the Seahawks Titans game. We lost that game. That was when I went there out in crutches. I tore my hamstring doing a Bruno Mars performance, and I did the splits, and I didn't stretch or anything, and I tore my left hamstring, and the back of my thigh just filled up like a massive bruise on the back of my leg. I wasn't even sure if I could fly. Ended up going anyway, and then me and my dad got to visit Graceland, which is always a dream of his to check that out. So we did that, and then we made the trek over with a couple of our friends who live out there in Tennessee. Rome de las Salas and his wife. We went to the game, and man, it was hot. And it's hot there today. It's like 95 degrees in Tennessee today. And we went in October, I think, and it was still hot, even though it was past summer. But it's a hot place down there, a little bit muggy too. So, and we were on the visiting side, way at the top, almost the very top of the stadium, and the sun was right in our faces, which is kind of what you do to the visiting team and the visiting fans. But man, we were just melting up there, and then we lost the game. That kind of sucked. The whole thing really was a bad trip. Not to mention having to get around everywhere on crutches. It was not a fun result. Fun trip with the friends and all the pregame fun with Seahawks fans during the tailgating and parties before the game. But the game itself kind of, not good. So, yeah, we're just minutes away from kickoff, another 10 minutes before they kick this ball off. But we shout out to a few guys who are watching in here. We got Paul Hanna's back. What's going on? Stephanie Chandler, thank you for watching. I do have a poll up in the chat as well, just asking you guys who think who's going to win this game. And, of course, not the biased fans I got in the chat. 72 votes in saying the Seahawks, 68% say the Seahawks are going to win this game. Again, not that the score really matters, right? It's really about performance and evaluating the guys that we got and some of these more intriguing backup performance positions that they'll be battling for. Ray Broderson, what's happening? Alena, my fabulous moderator, Alena Dahl, is in here. Thanks, Alena. Keeping things clean in the chat. And we got in the Discord, Andrew A. I see in there. Of course, our friend from New Zealand is in here, like we always have. Looking good, Andrew. You're not clean cut, no beard. Man, I would barely recognize you. Richard, of course, is in there too. So I'll get you guys in a second. Bring up the screen momentarily. I finished shouting out everybody in here. Ryan wants to know, did you get my video for the music video? Oh, I have not checked it today, so I will look for that as I am working on the Seahawks 2024 prediction music video, which I normally try to release before the first regular season game of the year. I'm behind schedule as always, trying to get this thing done. But I appreciate you guys' suggestions from the video I put out yesterday, and Ryan was one of them, putting a lot of suggestions out there. And you can send in a video clip of yourself, 10 to 15 seconds, and just email it at norb@norbcam.com. All right, so I will look for it. Lena says, trying to hear you over the air show next to my house. The fighter's doing his show right now at the Bremerton Airport. Shakes my house. Wow, you're getting like a Blue Angels follow-up over at your place. We got somebody from Germany in here. Die Freunde Schinrote. I'm not trying to pronounce that. Hi from Germany. Go Hawks. Hello from across the pond. Gridflow says, Titans took the Seahawks bad safeties. Haha, that's true. They took not only Jamal Adams, but they took Quandre Diggs, who we cast off from the payroll. Apparently, they saw something that the Seahawks didn't. We'll see how that works out for them. MJ Daniel, what's happening? Let's go Hawks. Lena says, also, Lofa and Brett will be on all day at 8 a.m. on YouTube after the game. Hope you are available. Oh, okay. All right. That's right. Filling in for KJ all day. KJ, of course, working for the 49ers now. But yeah, Lofa Tutupu and Brett picking up the reins. So that's cool. And I appreciate Alena shouting me out and mentioning my name to those guys on the show. So I will definitely try to work on those guys and see if we can get a little collab going on. Paul Hanna wants to know, where's Awesome Kid? That's hilarious. Awesome Kid is a diehard Arizona Cardinals fan who comes in here a lot, especially obviously when we have Cardinals Seahawks matchups and loves to trash talk the Seahawks all day long. He's pretty notorious, but haven't seen him yet this year. It's been pretty quiet. It's funny that we actually have Seahawks fans asking where he's at. Isn't it funny how that works? It's like the thing you think you don't like is actually what people are wondering where that person is. Crazy. We love controversy. We love drama. Let's see. Tyler says, hey, buddy, tonight my team plays against the Miami Dolphins. Who are the Dolphins playing? Let me see. Oh, God, I got my scoreboard app. Another loss by my Mariners. What the hell, man? They have completely fallen off the rails. They are going faster down the toilet than a 5-inch turd. Oh, let's see the NFL scores. I see the Chiefs beating the Lions 23-21 with 5:29 left in that game. Texans beat the Giants. What else we got? Who's playing the Dolphins? Oh, Commanders. So we got a Commanders fan in here. Tyler Roberts is a Commanders fan playing the Dolphins. Okay. Collins State, go Hawks. Brandon Miller says go Seahawks. Larry's Model Shop, go Hawks. Ryan Radar says my prediction is Seahawks 24, Titans 17. So hard to do score predictions on a game where they're not exactly playing to win. They're playing more to evaluate the team. But someone's got to score points, so why not? The Seahawks are a 1-point favorite, by the way, in this game. Very scant 1-point lead, 1-point favorite. So if you guys have other score predictions, you let me know in the chat what you think it's going to be. I have not myself predicted a score for this one. Last week's score should have been much higher. We should have had like 4 interceptions. I think we only had 1 by Kobe Bryant. And we should have had Rick Willen had one right here. Bounced off his hands. And a couple more that should have been intercepted. One bounced off one dude's chest. So easily that score could have been 24-3 or something. It was only 16-3. Let's see what else we got here. Derek says go Sounders as well. Oh, and Alena is in here. Alena, my Alena. She says hi, Norb, go Hawks. Alena said it would be funny if Awesome Kid was a senior citizen. That would be very funny. This is old guy. My name is Awesome Kid. I'm going to fool these guys into thinking I'm 10 years old. Keith Ellis, go Hawks. Is it go Hawks? Andrew A. Did you get my reply about 2 pictures of me and my friends, 80 Quentin, of their birthday shout-outs video? I got to look in the email. I haven't checked my emails. I've been so busy today getting ready for this. I will take a look afterwards. Brian says, go Hawks. Much love, NorbCam. Ken Ruiz, a longtime viewer. Hello, Norb. Good to see you. I noticed you collecting some gray hair, my friend. Oh, I've been collecting for a while. I'm talking about these right here. That's what having daughters will do to you. No, it's just a hereditary thing. Got to try to cover them up when I can. Ilona says 30-20 Seahawks. Ted Berry in the chat. I used to live in Tennessee when the Oilers came to Tennessee. They actually stayed at the hotel, Holiday Inn Select, where I worked at. Also used to be the mascot for the Nashville Ice Flyers. Always a C fan. That's pretty cool. Tennessee history there. When the Oilers used to be the Houston Oilers, if you guys don't remember, Houston Oilers the team moved, like many teams that have had moves in the past. Some teams that moved and just changed cities but didn't change their name, like the Raiders. They moved from Oakland to LA, back to Oakland, now to Vegas. You had the Rams, who were in LA for a while, went to St. Louis, back to LA. And then you had the Browns, who moved to Baltimore and became the Ravens. And then Cleveland got the Browns name back, but really the Ravens were the new Browns, but they didn't keep the Browns. If they'd followed like other teams, it would have been the Baltimore Browns. That actually would have been a good ring to it, right? Baltimore Browns. It's got a good sound to it. Instead, it became Baltimore Ravens, and then Cleveland just came up with a new version of the Browns. Then you got the Colts. They were the Baltimore Colts before they went to Indianapolis. Seahawks almost got moved to Los Angeles in '96, if you recall the Save Our Seahawks days, where my buddy Mark Collins helped keep that from happening. Who else? Who else do we have that's teams that have moved besides Houston Oilers? I know I'm missing some more here, but Cardinals they weren't in Arizona this whole. They used to be St. Louis Cardinals. And I'm sure there's others, but I can't think of them right off the top of my head. Feel free to mention if they do. Let's see. So I mentioned the Rams. I did who that was. I did mention the Rams. Somebody on Discord. Oh, that's Landon. Yes, I'd mentioned the Rams a little bit earlier. They were Rams, and then they moved LA to St. Louis, back to LA. No problem. I'm gonna go to you guys in a second here. I'm just trying to catch up with everybody here. We got a couple minutes left before kickoff. Let's see. Brandon says 30-0 Seahawks for the win. Tyler, go Hawks. What do you want to see from the Hawks tonight? Yeah. Oh, Chargers. Yeah, Chargers. Thank you. Chargers moved from San Diego to Los Angeles. Yep, that's right. One of those. LA didn't have enough teams apparently. California has too many teams. Too many teams. Let me just read a few more things. I'll go to the Discord. So hold your thoughts there, Tyler, on the Discord while I get ready to read a few more of them here. I want to see defense secondary continue to step up. I want to see Rick Woolen continue to show flashes of his original first-year self. I want to see McIntosh. I want to see him do a few more plays. I want to see performance by the center, right tackle. I'm nervous about right tackle big time. I want to see if Christian Haynes plays at right guard, how he does there in that position, and linebacker too, because they haven't been playing a whole heck of a lot during the off season, during the training camp. They're just now starting to get in there. In fact, what's the dude Jerome Baker from Miami? I still don't think he's had any playing time, so I'm nervous about those linebackers replacing Bobby and Jordan Brooks. So, but yeah, it's 23-17 says Alena. Our friend from Germany says 17-9 Seahawks. Alena said, of my gray hair, they're called wings of wisdom. Okay. How come I don't seem like I'm that wise, though, when it comes to things? I'm just getting old. Is all that seems to be happening. Drebay327, are you surprised the Hawks got as many primetime games as they did? Yeah, kind of. But then again, they are with a new coach, new regime. There's, I think, a little bit of spark of interest from Seattle. I think a lot of people kind of are secretly hoping that Seattle does something special this year. So I think there's a lot of optimism even from certain parts of the media. Although I think the over/under is like 5 or 6 wins. So I think we'll definitely have more than that. All right, I'm going to go to grid flow 22-11 Seahawks. All right, I'm going to go to the Discord real quick and bring you guys into the call. Discord, you guys are online here. We've got Andrew A. Of course, our buddy down in New Zealand.
Another one is
we've got Queenie, Tyler,
the
and
Raiders.
Landon.
If you did say the Raiders,
I said the Raiders earlier. Yes, that's one of the first ones.
Okay. I didn't know.
Oakland to LA, back to Oakland, back to Las Vegas. Yes, the Raiders. Yeah, there might be. I don't know if I think we covered most of them. Andrew A, what's going on? Like I said, Andrew A looking good there on screen with the clean cut, no beard. You're looking like the Grizzly Adams, and they look like fresh, clean cut, fresh dude. I love it. Tyler P, what's happening? Are you in a car? Or no, you're sitting on a deck somewhere.
I'm at my grandpa's.
Oh, on grandpa's deck. Nice. I love it. And Landon, where are you from? I can't see. You don't have a picture on your screen there, Landon. But you're a Bears fan.
You remember, I'm from Iowa again. Remember?
Iowa. Okay.
Because I have a Bears thing there because I'm mostly a Bears fan. But oh my God, I love this, bro. I just love our new quarterback. He's so good.
Yeah, well, first round pick. I know the expectations are very high. We'll see if he delivers. I mean, it's hard to have that high of expectations, even if you are the first round pick. But
from what I'm seeing from him is like I've seen his preseason games and everything. The first thing I saw was he ran in for the touchdown. I was like, bro, you got to get rid of it somehow. And then he took I don't know. But I love how he's doing so far. I love it.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be fun. We are gonna play them near the end of the season. I don't know if they're the last game or second to last game. Maybe the last
second to last game, maybe.
Second to last game, we play the Bears.
Hey,
so
it will be a
I'm
good
hoping
battle.
he's not that good by the time we get to face him because that game could be one that decides playoffs. It could decide a lot of things when we get to that point.
I mean, bro, we both could be in playoff contention. We'll both be fine if we're both in playoff contention.
Hey, right now everybody's got a chance to make it to the Super Bowl. That's the beauty about NFL.
Everyone
right
does.
now, everybody's got a chance. Even the Panthers.
Oh yeah, did you see that? Did y'all see that Pat Mahomes throw behind the back?
Oh, behind the back, I
was
saw that.
immaculate.
Yes, Patrick Mahomes doing Patrick Mahomes type stuff.
That's old time Mahomes right there.
Yep.
That's
Kansas City for certain is going to be one of the favorites to not only make it back to the playoffs and the Super Bowl, but to do the three-peat.
That's as Chris Collinsworth would have said. That's little Mahomie.
Yeah, that is very Mahomie. Hey, Queenie is here. Amanda, what's going on, Amanda?
What's up? How you guys doing?
It's been a long time. It feels like it's been like a whole year or something since we've had the chance to talk. How are things over at Taco Bell and everything else in your life? I assume you're still working there? I'm not talking about Taco Time. Yeah. Sorry, Taco Time, not the bell. The time, right?
Time. Yes. Yeah, I'm still working there.
I can hear her what she said.
Can you guys not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Norb, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. I think our audience can too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, everything's good. We're having fun and getting things. I'm excited. I didn't get to see last week's preseason game because I was at work. But I'm glad that I'm able to see today, and it's just, I'm so excited for the season.
Yeah.
I'm really, really excited.
I know there's so much to be excited about. It's one of these situations where the team could go like 13-4, or they can go 4-13. I don't think they will, but it's like when everything's brand new, you just never know what it's going to look like. Man, who is it? Paul Hanna mentioned that the Titan Stadium is completely empty, and it is pretty thin. It's pretty sparse, I must say.
Preseason games, you don't really expect a lot of people to be there.
It is preseason, but I think the Seahawks will fill their stadium more than this. I mean, it is like
they probably will, because
it's dotted.
Definitely. For them is like, you got to get more wins than losses, because they had a down year last year, and expectations are pretty high with Sam Howell, but not really.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, we get to one thing that's new that we get to watch. I'm gonna switch Discord off here and get ready to do this game here. So stand by. I'll check with you guys in at breaks and things like that. But yeah, we are talking about kickoffs here. We got the new kickoff rule that's now in effect, and it is weird, man. I'm still getting kind of used to it with the two lines facing each other, not moving. They just stand there like they're a glitch in the Matrix, and as soon as the ball's touched, boom, everybody takes off. But it has resulted in definitely more returns, so I gotta admit that it's actually working. I miss the old days of two lines just going at each other, but I guess we have to have safety. The S word. This is the days like back in the 70s and 80s when guys didn't get paid that much. It's like the rules were less safety, less money. It's like they're getting paid less to kill yourself. Now they're getting tons of money and they're getting well taken care of. But if guys back in the 70s could have said, man, I should have been born like 30 years later, I'd be in sweet position. Instead, I got to keep working because I didn't make that much money in my pro career. All right, so we're getting close to time here as we're winding down to kickoff. I want to go back one more time. I didn't get to say chat with my buddy from New Zealand. What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Oh, by the way, Norb, can you on server mute Hawks of NZ?
Oh, I don't have them up here. I only see Queenie.
You don't have
Hawks and Z's is. Oh, he is server muted. Maybe. That's the problem. There you go. My bad. I thought that was somebody else. Okay, gotcha. How you doing, man?
Finally fixed. Yes. Woo. Yes.
Yeah.
How are things down there? It's like wintertime down in New Zealand, right? Isn't it cold in New Zealand?
It's been raining for the last several days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We have like opposite seasons. Anyway, I'll check back with you here. The game's about to start, so I'm going to go back to the game right here. All right, we'll talk to you guys in a minute. You guys can keep chatting on Discord in your own. But here we go. Kickoff about to begin. We get the two lines lined up against each other, 10 yards apart. One at, I believe it's the 40. The receiving team's lined at the 30. The kickoff will be going from left to right. The kicker for Tennessee standing. He's going to kick it. The lines are frozen like a glitch in the Matrix. And he takes it a deep 1 yard in the end zone, takes it out. 15, right side 20. There's a hole, 25. Oh, what a block, 30, 35, out to the 40-yard line. I'm telling you, there's some big returns. There's big returns going on in these in this new era of the kick return. I'm telling you, it's going to be a big factor. It's going to be a game changer. He could have let this go because that would have been a touchback because that ball would have landed in the end zone. I believe that's a punishable by putting it to the 30-yard line. I think it's the 30. But as it turns out, the return was better than that, so he actually did take it back all the way past the 40-yard line, close to midfield. So let's see who. I'm not even sure who they returned that ball. It's my score. Oh, my scoreboard needs to be refreshed. Let's refresh this sucker. There we go. Here we go. Sam Howell again, a quarterback. We're not going to see a lot of. We're not going to see the ones today. We do have Bobo. Going to be a screen out to number 81. That's Chenault Jr. Gets about a yard on a quick screen to the left. Defense quickly closing in on him, 2nd and 9. Howell did pretty good last week. 63.4% completion. Oh, sorry, this is last year. My bad. The good was the 21 touchdowns. The bad was the 21 interceptions. But they chucked the ball a zillion times. Joe S.A. from the Philippines. Mabuhay. It's 7 a.m. in the Philippines. Thanks for watching. All right, here we go. This is going to be a bunch trips right and motion Derek Young to the near side. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Breaks it, bounces off, and gets about 3. That was McIntosh, who I spoke of earlier. And it's going to be a 3rd down and about 6. Early action, 14 minute into this game. Yusuf, I'm doing great. Having a great time. Our kick, Alena, is a good point. Our kickers have to become better tacklers. That's the last thing we need, though, right? Jason Myers, go make a tackle. Oh, out for the season. Season screwed. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. Let's see what they do here as we have empty backfield. Now McIntosh comes back in for protection. No, he keeps going to the motion to the right. We got a blitz. Throws it. It's a way over anybody's head. I think he was intended for Jake Bobo. He was the old closest Seahawk, but it was airmailed way over his head, and that's a 3 and out. And they will have to punt. We got Forsyth in at, I think that's left tackle. Bradford in there as well. So we got a couple of backups. I missed who was, I think Olawatimi was the center. So punt coming up right here. Michael Dixon doing his thing. Alena says Ravens over the Falcons and Texans over the Giants. Here's Dixon's punt, angling right. Ooh, right. Look at that. Right at the 5-yard line, at the edge, and he has to just watch it go out of bounds. Beautiful high kick. It goes marked at a 7-8-yard line. That's gorgeous, man. That's crazy how good he is. Michael Dixon, man. Arguably, I made a kind of a best Seahawks, like ultimate Seahawks team, and really the only guy who made that list from our current list of players was Michael Dixon. Everything else, I've had other players from other eras and Legion of Boom and the 80s and things like that, but the only player from the current roster right now is Michael Dixon. Here you go. First attempt for the Titans. 2 receivers left and 1 to the right. It's going to throw. Looking. Swings it to the running back. That's going to be a 1st down. Radigan and Artie Burns make the tackle, but not after he gains 12 yards. It's really kind of a check down play out to the flat. Everybody downfield was pretty well covered. Malik Willis is the quarterback for the Titans. Oh, Sports Live in the ATL. Thank you for joining the chat. He's been a diehard member, and I appreciate his friendship and loyalty. Football is back, Norb, and my friend in the Pacific Northwest, good luck this football season from Slida. Slida's been busy working out and doing videos all about working out. Here we go. This time Willis under center snap. He's going to pitch it to the running back off the right side. He's going to be tackled. Ooh, for a loss. Is that Trey Brown? Who's 22? Derek Hall finished him, but 22 came up to make the initial contact. So the linebackers right now are Radigan and Knight, Tyrese Knight. So Hall takes on the blocker, and sheds actually 2 blocks, but it's really Trey Brown, who's been having a great offseason. He makes really the play that slows the running back down and allows Hall to finish it off. Will Levis is weird. He drinks mayo and coffee. I think he made that up, actually. That whole mayo thing was a made-up thing. Handoff up the middle. Oh, another good. Wrap him up. Come on. Should have been taken down for a gain of 1. He actually gained 3 out of the play. Eventually taken off by a host of Seahawks, including Radigan and Boye Mafe. Boye Mafe, I enjoyed watching him play last week. He had a good play where he had to come from the left side. Quarterback rolled right. No, he was on his left. Quarterback rolled left. And he pursued him hard. It's like came after him as he rolled to the left side. And as he made the throw, he just dove Superman style for his arm. He hit the ball and knocked it away before he could complete the pass. Just love the hustle on that one. Here we go. 3rd down and 7. Oh, false start on the right tackle as Darrell Taylor was coming in hard to try to get a pressure on the quarterback. Sports Live in the ATL Sports Fitness Motivational. He says, yes, I can train you. Ooh, he's going to train me. I need to, it's something I need to continue working on. I need to shed about 20, in the perfect world, I'd shed about 25 pounds. I'd be up to my close ideal weight. Snap. Willis to throw. Pressure coming. There's holding. Oh, he goes down. He goes down. Derek Hall and Boye Mafe both combined to take him down. Got just past the left tackle. Crushed the pocket and brings them down. That was sweet. Now, I don't know what was going on downfield, but Boye Mafe was in a 2-point stance up the middle, but it was Hall who took on the left tackle, got the quarterback scrambling, and then Mafe finished him off. Great plays right there. I'm so excited about this defense. I can't even tell you. This defense is going to be so good this year. I mean, compared to what they were trash the last couple of years, but I just love the detail, the attention to detail. Fair catch on the punt at the 36-yard line. Seattle will take over there with 10:13 left in the first quarter. Yeah, Derek Hall shining, looking good. But yeah, I just love the when you hear Mike McDonald talk about in press conferences, and it's we've been hearing from Pete Carroll for so many years, and you kind of get the Pete mannerisms where he kind of answers the questions without really answering the questions. But now, Michael McDonald is very straightforward. Obviously, he's not going to tell you too much, but he'll be pretty frank with his answers. So. And he'll say things like, yeah, we did not execute, this very well. And so we've got to do that better. But it just seems like he has a really good attention to detail, not just on the plays and the obvious players involved, but even on players away from the ball. Is very specific about giving them critiques and things to work on. So I feel like those little things. And one thing I didn't get to mention in my earlier video, really big key thing is the fact that one of the biggest issues the Seahawks have had the last couple of years is the tackling. Now we've in our last preseason game against the Chargers, hardly any missed tackles, and that's a good thing because while you can't again show everything on tape and really get to sense how good your team really is, if the team is tackling better as a whole, I mean, that's going to be huge for any defense. We had so many bad tackles last year, and I don't know what caused that. But it seems to be right now, they seem to be already on a better start in terms of being better tacklers with what they need to be, doing what they need to do to be more like the defenses of old, like the early 2010s that we've become so accustomed to. Gridflow wants to know, are you going to the World Cup or the Olympics in LA? I haven't thought about that yet. The Olympics is 4 years away, but it is going to be in Los Angeles. When was it? Was it 1984 or something when we had the Olympics in LA way back 40 years ago? I don't have any plans yet, but we'll see where things are. 4 years from now, life's going to be very different for me. Hopefully, I'll have one daughter that graduated out of college and another pretty much getting close to being graduated. It's crazy to think, but it is a challenging time right now for sure in terms of just right now getting her ready. One's ready to graduate from high school and get into college, hopefully play some volleyball. We'll see what happens. But okay, here we go. Back to the game. And it's 1st and 10. This time it's Howell under center, motion Bobo to the right. It's going to be a handoff. That's McIntosh. He's stonewalled on the right side. Come on, offensive line. You got to move some people. We do have Christian Haynes playing at right guard, so I'll kind of keep an eye on him. So McIntosh getting touches, but so far, not much of a gain and a couple yards so far and a couple of handoffs. Sports Live NATL. Can I come down for the Seahawks Falcons game? That would be a hoot. We'll see how it's going. Crazy with one final year for Vanessa's high school volleyball season. So we'll see. After this, life will definitely slow down in terms of, I can focus entirely on Seahawks football and won't be juggling so much two sports, kids sports and the Seahawks. There's a flag on the play. I think it's a false start or something. It is a false start, so insult to ineptness. Yeah, it was 1984, Alena. She was in when the Olympics were in LA, and she was there. Nice. Brian says, wish I could watch the game down here in Texas. Next week's game against the Browns will be televised in Texas. Okay, here we go. And I'll be at that game, live streaming from inside. 2nd and 14. Howell in the gun. 2 receivers on either side. He's got a 4-man rush. He's got time. Now he's in trouble. Got to get rid of it. Ball's out. And it's picked up by the Seahawks offensive lineman, left tackle Forsyth. But oh my God, we're going the wrong direction here. And was 1st and 14 or 2nd and 14. Now it's going to be 3rd and forever. Forsyth lost his footing, and that's what allowed the defender, I guess him and McIntosh's feet got tied up, and that's what allowed the defender to bull rush over him. We're lucky he didn't lose that football, but man, right now the offensive line, ugly. Not moving people around too well. This time it's 3rd and 24. What are they going to do? Howell rolls right. You got to throw it. Throw it. Oh, he's going to run it for 5 yards and basically give it up. 4th down, I guess, 3rd and 24, not much you can do there. You don't want to risk the turnover. I know that's been a big deal, not to have Howell throwing the ball into bad situations and make it worse when you got Michael Dixon who can tilt the field. But right now, not much movement here by the Seattle offense. I wanted to see a little bit more push by the trenches, and so far it's been them that's getting pushed around. Not great. So 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Dixon's to punt. Kick. Angling right again. This time not as deep. It's going to bounce at taking it at the 32 at a fair catch. So the Titans will take over with 7:50 left in the first quarter. Still no score. All right. So far, offensively, we are struggling, says Gavin Murphy. Yeah, we're going backwards. SportsLiveintheATL says, let me know. I'll buy your ticket. Hey, is it true that that you can get They serve Coke in Atlanta? It's like free. You get like free soft drinks. Is that true? Somebody told me that. Jackson Gomez, how am I watching the game? Well, they're showing it locally on the NBC affiliate King 5 here in Seattle. Alena said, definitely glad we paid our kicker his due, for sure. Derek Ramirez, yeah, free Coke. That's what I heard. I mean, isn't Atlanta like the headquarters for Coke, for Coca-Cola? I thought Atlanta had that. I want to know if that's really the truth. If that were the case, if they give free Coke in the stadium where the Coke capital is, they should give free Starbucks from where the Starbucks chain originated, you would think, right? But I'm waiting for verification from Sports Live and the ATL about that. Alena says, free Coke at the rest stops going into Louisiana. Wild and ew. Kitsap Hawk, I have NFL Plus. It's only letting me listen to the game. That's one thing I don't like about some of these apps is like, I paid for NFL Plus. I had, I have Xfinity, which is not cheap. But if I try to listen to or watch a game outside my home, I can't actually watch the game. I can watch a recording, but I can't actually watch a live stream of certain ones. I can. Like if it's on like 4 or 5, but if it's on like Fox, I can't watch the game. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm paying for this thing and I can't watch it. Like, what's the point of having this mobile app if I can only watch it at home? Like, why would I watch a mobile app of a TV show at home when I'm already at home and I've got a TV I can watch it in? No, I don't want to watch it on a big, nice TV with a sound system. I'll just watch it on my phone at home because that's where I'm allowed to watch it. Ridiculous. Pisses me off. Katie Herring says 42-14 Seahawks. We better get going then because right now, nothing. Our German friend says in Germany we have the NFL Game Pass on DAZN. It's $150 a year for every game. Well, you forgot to mute us. I think you're not muted to each other, but you're muted on the broadcast, I believe. Or it could be wrong. All right, here we go. 7:50 left in the first quarter. It's Titans with the ball. Oh, play action fake. Ooh, cross there. That's a first down to the 45. Good tackle, though, by Kobe Bryant, but 15. Ooh, a little pushing, shoving afterwards. Kobe Bryant and the receiver getting a little chippy. That was a nice play. It was like a fake pitch to the left, and he kind of rolled quick to the right and hit the crosser going from left to right. Basically, a little misdirection play. Get the whole defense flowing to this way and throw this way. But a good tackle by Kobe Bryant. I like that. Again, talking about the tackling, like open field tackle. Don't let the dude, run you over. Don't let him get extra yardage, but take him down right at the point of contact. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Titans, another play action fake. Good protection. Throws deep. Oh, had a guy open, number 15, at the numbers on the left side, but he overthrew him. Looked like kind of like a Howell pass, 2nd and 10. I still haven't heard an answer on the free Coke in Atlanta. That might be the tipping point to make me decide if I want to go to the game in Atlanta. Do they have free Coke? I need to know. Just kidding. Actually, no, I think it'd be pretty cool to know if it is. Here we go. Empty backfield, 2nd and 10, snap. Look, a little spin move by Gerald Taylor, but gets the throw off, gain a short game of about 3 yards to like a check down route. Radigan makes the tackle from the linebacker spot, and it's 3rd down and about 6. 3rd and 7. This is so much fun to be watching football again. Brian Gorby, I kind of think that PJ Walker is better than Howell. His accuracy's kind of all over the place too, though. False start on the left tackle. That'll make it 3rd and 12. I mean, I thought PJ did some good things. The Howell was pretty solid. It's just the accuracy is definitely the issue. Balls just kind of not being delivered, where they need to be put. Our German friend, I'm not sure what to call you because your name is hard to pronounce. You should tell me the best way to pronounce you. But he says he's pretty impressed by Tyrese Knight. He looks promising. Yeah, I agree. Snap. 4-man rush. Pocket collapsing again. Daryl Taylor chases it out. He flushed out of the pocket. Throws. Incomplete. He had a man and would have been short of the first down anyway. But Trey Brown on coverage basically just had to kind of throw it away to avoid the sack. But good pressure again by the Seahawks defense. Boye Mafe in on it as well. But Daryl Taylor with a spin move off the left side. Whoop. Actually, it was more of a bull rush move. But he got the tackle in the quarterback's face, chased him out, and look at Boye Mafe coming in late to chase him down. Like I was talking about earlier, Mafe's got some hustle. He's got some extra kick to his step this year, but just pursuing hard. Here's the punt. Boom. This is going to be a shorter kick, taking it to 11. Williams moves left, then right, back left again, and tackled. Maybe a 3-yard gain and not much else. So 6:02 left in the first quarter. Still no score. All American Wrestling Show wants to know, he says, let's go Hawks, and he wants to know what is my impression of the defense? Thoughts on the defense for the first preseason game we had versus the Chargers. I liked it. Like I said, the secondary looked good. I thought we actually had some plays we missed. We could have had at least 2 interceptions, maybe 3 or 4 if they're able to get their hands on those balls. And I liked what I saw out of the The defensive line, they had some good action. Like I said, Boye Mafe making plays happen. Byron Murphy, I haven't seen him out here yet. I wasn't looking for him. Don't think he's been there. I gotta look for him. Byron Murphy looked good, taking on double teams. That's really what I'm excited about. I think highest expectations is what Byron Murphy can bring, because he really has such a dominant presence. The fact that as a rookie he's already getting double team attention and he's fighting through those double teams. He almost got to the quarterback. Should have had a sack. He slipped through him like a slippery greased pig and couldn't pull him down, but he had him dead to rights. But that should have been a sack for his record for the preseason. But he was back there though, causing issues, and it's great to see. I mean, he's just demanding attention. And all that means is two guys having to take him on means somebody else is going to be free. Someone else is going to be able to make some plays. And it might be our other, defensive end might go in untouched. Maybe as a linebacker will get through and make that tackle on what would have been, where he would have had to wait for him to get through to the second level. Maybe he makes that tackle at the after a 1 yard gain instead of 3 or 4. Little things like that, Byron Murphy is able to do, even if he doesn't make the play, even if he doesn't show up as having made the tackle or the sack. His presence alone is already disrupting the offenses so far. I mean, one game, of course, but more to watch here. Let's see who is if he's on the field. But Seattle with the ball. Let's see if we can get a first down. We are first down list so far in this game. Barely have any positive yards. I think we have negative yards so far. There's Gino with the shades on. Kenny McIntosh did great in his first game. Yeah, did pretty good. Our offense should be playing It's a New System. Yeah, but they don't want to show the good stuff. They're trying to hide. That's why they had this practice with the Titans, because they did run the ones with the more elaborate stuff. Throw to the right. Hey, there we go. It's a 6-yard play to Derek Young, another one of those guys, not a new guy, but a guy who's still trying to sort of solidify his spot on the team. I think he's definitely a special teams dude, but he's trying to get more regular play on the in the regular offense, battling for that like number 4 or 5 receiver spot. Derek Young is pretty fast, too. So Oluwatimi is at center. Christian Haynes at guard. All right, empty backfield. So he trips to the left, 2 on the right side with Jake Bobo in the slot. Sam Howell, quick throw. There we go. There's a first down. No penalties. Chenault with a nice little catch and run for a Seattle Seahawks. First down. All right, so that was a nice little play design. I like it quick out of his hands. It's just almost like a little stick route. They blitzed too. They blitzed 2 sides, but he got rid of it really fast, and they vacated the spot where the blitz came from and left Chenault wide open. That's a good read by Sam Howell to see where the pressure was coming from and having an escape, a hot route to go to right where the pressure was coming from. The blitz again. This time it's an end around. To Chenault. Only a break into tackle. Gets it a couple extra yards to make it 2nd and 5. A little jet sweep action. He should have been stopped for 2, maybe 3, and he rolled off it and got another 2 yards to make it 2nd and manageable. Kind of like it looks like a read option. I think Sam Howell has the option to keep that ball. Look at him break at tackles, man. An extra 2-3 yards. I like it. Chenault making a case for himself. Second game where he's making some plays. And he's a returner as well. So dude likes to have the ball in his hands, can make some plays. Derek Young this time motion to the right. Bobo on the near side. We got double tight ends on the right. Snap. It's going to be a pitch to Halani on the right side. Gets the corner. Delivers a hit and takes a hit and gets knocked out of bounds short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd down and 2 with 3:45 left in the first quarter. He's having himself a good game. He's definitely giving Kenny McIntosh a run for his money. They're like neck and neck. Halani, of course, getting the touchdown, which was a nice run because it was like jammed up in the middle and against the Chargers last week, and they had bounced it outside and had enough speed to get the corner and score. Here we go. Big play right here, 3rd and 2. Let's see what the line can do with the trips to the near side. Alani shifts to the backfield on the left. He's going to throw. Howell under pressure, steps up. He's open right there. Hits number 88 downfield for a big gain. Stays on his feet. He's out of bounds, but that's Barner out of Michigan. New double 88. Just found room on the right side. Was all alone, and Howell hits him for another Seahawks first down, baby. I like this play. It's like overloaded trips on the near side, and it's just Barner. Oh, it's a crosser. That was a nice play right there. So Barner came from the left and went to the right, but Howell making a nice job of evading pressure because he had two guys converging fast, and we're into Titans territory. Motion Barner to the right. This time's a handoff. McIntosh. Oh, break it through. First down again. First down for Kenny McIntosh up the middle. That's a big hole provided by the offensive line. Let's see how they did it. Barner goes motion. And then he's going to seal off the end. Boom, right there. Oluwatimi gets his guy. And then, nice. Wow, there's just a wide open seam. Everybody was a hat on a hat. That's a good play right there. Again, if you're watching this game, watch the offensive line. That's where the fun is. Ooh, there's an okay. Mike McIntosh breaking tackles, gets across the yellow line for another Seahawks first down. That was a little. He did that on his own after initial contact because basically it was kind of an overload on the right side. We had Barner coming off the left side. And then it's just kind of a straightforward, like, boom, push the tackle, and he's got to find the crease. Oh, and it's a nice seal block here, but also by 85 to spring McIntosh and give him basically a lane to run through around the left side. I love the blocking here, man. There's so many new pieces in this coaching staff, from coordinator to offensive line coaches. Here we go. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Snap. He's going to throw. 4-man rush, throws deep. He's going deep. He's got him. Oh, yes, baby. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Winston Jr. with the go route on the right side. And basically, nice, beautiful throw by Sam Howell. I mean, he had to step onto the defender. But as soon as you saw him enter the screen, he's like, oh, he's gone. So let's see this. There's good protection by the line. Christian Haynes at left guard. Bradford on the right. Clean pocket. And Winston had a beat on the defender, and he was off to the races. Touchdown, Winston Jr. Let's talk about the offensive competition at wide receiver. And here's the extra point coming from Jason Myers. Kick is up, and it missed it again. He missed us 2 misses. Come on, Myers. I mean, that's the second time he's pushed the PAT wide right. I'm not going to worry about it. It's the preseason. I'd rather miss him now and figure it out than miss him later, but still, he should be making those kicks. 6-0 Seattle with 1:09 left in the first quarter. That's a great play. That was just some great blocking, great play call, nice little misdirection. I still feel like the Seahawks aren't going to really show their whole hand of what they're going to do offensively. But that was a little bit more elaborate. They're doing some pretty clever scheming in there. Yes, All-American Wrestling Show. Great drive. Absolutely a great drive. Here, let's go see what Discord.
Golden Gopher Stadium because they didn't have anything else.
He's coming back.
Are you able to watch the game down there in New Zealand, man?
No, I don't get preseason games.
You're just listening?
Norb, we got another server muted.
We got another server muted, by the way.
Who's server muted? Oh, is it Jade?
Eve. It's Eve. Yeah, it's Eve right up there. There you go. Yeah. Woo.
You going by Eve?
Welcome back, Eve.
She's free from the queens.
Call me Jade. Just waiting for my brother right now because we're gonna move the furniture into the new house.
Nice.
So we got.
So if you see my brother, there you go. So
yeah. I don't know what to call you, Eve or Uma, Pirate Girl Uma or Jade. I don't really know what to call you anymore.
Just call me Jade. Better.
Jade? Just call you Jade?
We'll screw it up.
All right, let's call you Jade. Jade in the pink room. Well, look at Andrew A. He's got a special. What is this? Like a card? There's AD, especially 2018. That's AD. Anthony Davis, AD online, and is this Is it like a birthday card or just a?
It's my friend gave me the with the graduation that he thanked me for being a friend.
Oh, it's a graduation. Oh, that's a graduation. That's a graduation letter from AD to you. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
I got those when I got my graduation. I had a whole bunch of them. What we had was we had a whole bunch of baby pictures.
Yeah, and now you got AD living on his own. I got to see him. We watched a movie together a few weeks ago. It was great to see him and doing well. Living on his own, got his own place, doing big boy stuff. All right, I'm going to go back to the game here, guys. We'll have a break here in the first quarter shortly, but back to the game here. You guys can keep chatting in the Discord, but 84-yard drive, 8 plays, 453. I like it. Minute and I left in the first quarter. Kickoff coming. Kickoffs are kind of fun. I gotta admit, the kickoffs are fun to watch now because they're so weird. It's like watching it's like kind of a hybrid between a punt and a kickoff, right? Because you got a punt type feel with the coverage, but because all lines are running together, there really is an opportunity where if a player is able to get, that's going to be a touchback. That's a touchback penalty. So let's see. That should go to the 30-yard line. Let me see if I got that right. So 30-yard line or 40? So Jason Myers kicked it too hard. It landed in the end zone, punishable by death. No, punishable by, I think, 30-yard line. 30 or 40? Let's see. Still trying to get these rules straight. There's different rules if you land the ball too deep or too short. I know if you kick it out of bounds, it's the 40-yard line. It's the 30. Okay, so a touchback, kick in the end zone, puts the ball at the 30. That's the punishment. That's why they're trying to incentivize teams to kick it in the zone, because if it's in the end zone, oh, look at that tackle. Adams with the tackle, got maybe a yard on the play, 2nd and 9 with less than a minute to go left in the first quarter. Seattle up 6-0. Ben Braun, them rules suck. Well, I get it. You're trying to keep it safe while still making it to where they don't just keep kicking the ball in the end zone and basically have no returns at all. I mean, I'd rather have this with returns than what we had been having, which is no returns. Here we go. 2nd and 9, ball to 31, snap. Willis looking, pressure coming. He evades it, runs. He's going to run, and he might get it. He slides short of the sticks. Be 3rd down and 1. He gave himself up early. 22 seconds left in the first quarter. I think they'll just let this clock run, and we'll be into the first quarter. Alena, such a big fan of mine, says, Norb, I have been enjoying your videos a lot. Thank you so much. Here we go. Oh, no, they're going to run the play. 3rd and short. 3 receivers on the left, 1 to the right. Trying to make them jump, but they don't. No, they are just going to. No, they're just going to try a hard snap, to hard count and make them jump, but they don't. Clock runs out. End of the first quarter. It is 6-0 Seattle on top. All right, so out of consideration for my sponsor, I do have to mention them and put a little advertisement for them. So BetUS BetUS is sponsoring this video. BetUS sponsor, I can say sponsor, Sportsbook and Casino. So if you guys decide to try your hand at online gaming, they have a cool promotion going on right now. So if you sign up and have an account set up on BetUS, basically they will match 125% of any deposit you make. So let's say you want to play with $100, right? You say, okay, I'm going to wager $100 to play with on sports betting. They will add to your account $125 on top of that. That's 125%, up to $2,000. So, you can do the math. You do 1,000. Well, you won't get that much, but saying 125% of that would be you'd have $2,125 to work, or $2,250 to work with. So pretty cool promotion that they got going on right now. So check out BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. I'm going to run a little ad with former quarterback Michael Vick talking about this as well.
Michael Vick at BetUS.com. Catch an incredible 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits, plus 10% gambler's insurance. BetUS, my online sportsbook and casino.
There you go. BetUS, thank you for sponsoring my video, BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. Let's go talk to the folks now on the Discord and see what is happening over there. Discordians.
Hello.
We've got Jade And Landon, our Bears fan.
Hello.
Oh, we got, who's this we got over here on the headphones?
Hi, what's up, Norb?
Introduce yourself again.
Hi, my name's Seth. I'm from Texas, Abilene, Texas.
Okay, Seth from Texas.
Oh, another Texas. Oh, my God.
How about them Longhorns? Let's go, Longhorns. Woo! Let's go.
Hook them down.
Hook them down, baby. Let's go.
Oh, it was so good beating them in the semifinals. That was such a great game. That was an exciting game. Yeah, I mean, that game was pretty good. Came down to the final play.
We love that in Texas.
You swatted that ball away for the win.
It got good at the end. I was like, bro, I was about to say, come on, Ewers, do this. I was like, oh, almost.
And then we just stunk it up in the championship. Oh, well. And now everything has changed.
Well, I mean,
all right, I gotta go back to the game here. You guys keep chatting. Back to. All right, second quarter action. It's a quarterback sneak, and he's going to get it. Willis with about a yard and a half. Needed only a few inches, and he got it. So early second quarter action. First down for the Titans. They haven't had a lot of first down either. I think they've had maybe three first downs. But they haven't really had much of a drive in this one. But let's see what they do here as we get going into this second quarter action. Oh, Jaron wants to know, how do I feel about new center Connor Williams? I'll talk about it in a second. Here we go. Snap. Ooh, he found the seam in the line. About 7-yard gain, 6-yard gain out the middle. Artie Burns with the tackle, but man, he busted through there. It looked like they had, what I liked about it, even though he got that big gain, the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can just see how the line is holding its own. It's like the Seahawks line is like, it's intact. They're not getting pushed back. They just found the gap on that one. I do not see Byron Murphy in there yet. Derek Hall, Adams, Darrell Taylor, Boye Mafe, but no Byron Murphy. He'll probably go in there in the second half, at least I'm thinking. Snaps can be a run. Ooh, look at him in there back. Ooh, yes, sir. 94 was in the backfield. Is that Satao Laumea? Who is that? No, 94 is, I can't read, his hair is so big it covers his nameplate. Who's 94? I gotta look it up. Oh, it's Mike Morris. Okay. Mike Morris he busted through the line of scrimmage and was able to get wrap the foot of the running back as he was getting the ball. Almost had a tackle for loss, but he slowed him down, and then the rest of the line converged to make it basically no gain on the play. Maybe lost a few inches. Here we go. Two receivers out of the side. Single setback to the left of the quarterback. Snap. 4-man rush. Quick throw. Slant. Oh, man. He got rocked, but I think he got the first down. Trey Brown and Tyrese Knight delivered the blow. That guy's going to feel that tomorrow. Whew. Man, physical play. A high pass. It was a slant, but he held on to it somehow. Just got the first down. Boom, boom. It was Brown low and then Knight up high. Bang, bang. Oh, he's going to feel that. Tyrese Knight put a shoulder right in the back plate of the receiver. He got the first down, though, but man, he punished him for it. Here we go. First down in the Seattle territory at the 48-yard line. Under center. He's going to play action fake. Looking. Under pressure. Holding! There he goes. Holding call. Adams was getting in there, and the offensive lineman just grabbed him. That was a 7-yard pass, but it's not going to count for anything because of the holding call. There's the call. Let's make it first and 20. Paul Hanna says only Hall and Murphy are in. Everyone else is second string. I don't see Murphy either. Miles Adams was the one who got held and was in there. Adams is making a case for himself right now, putting some good pressure in up front. 12 minutes left in the first half. Morris and Adams in the tackle spots. Derek Hall on the right side. Oh, late hit. Oh, he's going to make the catch, but he bobbled it. And he kept it for a 3-yard gain, but the quarterback got knocked on his feet. I think that was... Who got the hit on there? Somebody got late pressure on the quarterback, almost got the sack. I like Connor Williams. I mean, obviously, I don't really know how he fits in the system, but statistically, he's a solid, experienced, highly rated center. And my only concern is coming off the ACL injury, he hasn't had a lot of play, and he's coming in late to the system, so he's got to learn all this stuff. A quarterback draw, boom! Gets hit by Radigan, taken down after a gain of about 8. Back to the original line of scrimmage. It should be like 3rd and 9. So Williams comes in and, hasn't played a lot, recovering from the ACL from 8 months ago, and now he's got to learn this whole new system. And he has like less than 2 weeks, like 3 weeks to do it in time for the opening game. So it's really more of can he get the system, the mental part of it down in time. Here we go. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Willis looking under pressure. Escapes, rolls right, throws. Did he catch that? No, he didn't catch it. Knocked out of bounds. Good coverage by Trey Brown. Trey Brown's having a hell of a game. But Mafe in on pressure, almost got the sack. And he just got away at the last second. But man, Trey Brown put a big hit on the receiver trying to catch that ball. But Mafe splits the double team, almost gets the sack. Adams chases it down. And that just bounced off the receiver's hands, but Trey Brown on the coverage. Mafe taking on the double team. Mafe is having a hell of a first couple of games here. He is a man unhinged. This guy is a monster unloaded. Williams with that should be interference there. The defender was like right in Williams' lap when he made that catch. But no flags, so they'll take the ball in deep in their territory at about inside the 20-yard line. It'll be Seahawks ball with the 6-0 lead, trying to add on with 10:21 left to the first half. All-American Wrestling. What's wrong with the M's right now? I don't even want to talk about it, man. It's so disappointing, so depressing, and you feel like they were hanging in there, but now the wheels are like completely coming off. And it's just more of what's been the issue all year. They have not been able to score runs. They can't hit. And they're flushing this great wrestling, I'm getting your name mixed up. This great pitching staff efforts down the toilet. All-American Wrestling, what was that? Oh, not Vexo. So when's the music video dropping? Well, my goal is to have it released by the first game of the regular season, which is the Broncos game, which is only like 3 weeks away. I'm so late to getting started on this one. I'm still trying to put my song list together. And I got so much to do. This process of making these videos is so time-consuming because it's pick the songs, predict my record, learn the lyrics, rewrite the lyrics, rearrange the songs, record the vocals, mix the songs, record the music videos, like the performance to it, and then edit the videos, and then it's finished. That's a lot of work, man. I think about it and I go, oh man, how am I gonna do this? But that's the goal anyway. My German friend McIntosh has 6 and 8 yards per carry. Should lock up running back 3. Halani though, having pretty good too. I don't know what his numbers are. I'm just going off of the eye test, and Halani's been having a pretty good one too. Paul Hanna says, you need to use Back in the USSR in the new music video. That's the first. I haven't heard that one yet. There was a lot of calls for Fleetwood Mac. I feel like there's been a resurgence. I don't remember a lot of people asking for Fleetwood Mac over the years, but this year has been like a ton of them. CMC had a calf injury. Madden Curse might be back. Oh, man, if CMC's hurt, man, that's going to... I mean, he is like the little engine that makes that whole offense run. Without CMC, they're not half the offense that they could be. German Francis Halani has 3 yards average. So, yes, definitely McIntosh doing his thing. 80s Discord, I'll be in there in a sec. But back to the game for now. First down to their 13-yard line, going left to right, handoff to McIntosh, breaks the tackle, stays in bounds. Look at that, 5 yards when he could have been knocked out of bounds for 2. Does a stiff arm to get around the corner and gets another 2 or 3. I like this kid, man. I wanted to see more of him last year, and he just, the injury early on just prevented from happening. But look at him, stiff arm on the defender, whoop! slaps him down. Then he's still going out of bounds, makes a cut, and breaks his tackle again. So not only did the dude get stiff-armed, he gets a missed tackle on top of it, too. But that dude's like, no wonder he's pissed himself. He's like, dang it. Screwed up twice and makes it a manageable 2nd and 5. Empty backfield, trips left, 2 right. Snap. Howell to throw. Throws middle field, got him! 82, breaking through! Ooh, he almost went to the house! He had it, 1 man to beat, and he got shoestring tackle, but not until he gains like 20 yards on the play. Yeah, he knows. He's like, I was this close to breaking a touchdown, mother sucker! That's another Seahawks. Touchdown, baby! That was quick. He did not think about it. Whoop. Look at that, 1 man to beat, and he just got it. White, number 82. He knew it. He was gone to the races if he could have gotten past 1 more defender. But he is excited. White, number 82, making a case for his receiver position. White stays in there on the right side. Double tight ends. 1 receiver on each side. Howell to hand off to McIntosh. Finds room. 7, 8 yards on the carry off tackle on the left. All right, this offensive line opening holes for McIntosh. The whole thing just gelling right now. They couldn't get out of their own way to begin the first quarter, and now they're just putting on a show. There's Christian Haynes on that left side. Forsyth also on the left. Oluwatimi at the center. Who's right guard? Who's on right guard right now? Let's see. It's Bradford on the right guard, and then on the right tackle is Drake Young. I don't play action. It's a screen. McIntosh first down and more. 7, 8, 9, 10 yards. He gets bumped by the defender and bumps him forward for another 4. Good for another Seahawks. First down. 8 minutes left in the first half. Seahawks running good. I wish this was a real game, man. I'd be like so excited. 66 is Curtis. Howell putting on a good show. I'm telling you, man. Howell may not be the starter, but he is sure making it feel like we'll be in good hands should Geno go down at any point here. First down at the Tennessee 31. 2 receivers either side with a single setback McIntosh. Snap. No, it says Holani, sorry. Throws right side wide open. 38. Oh, he fumbled. Out of bounds, though. That should be a catch and a drop out of bounds. That was the big-haired dude who had the other touchdown in the first game. What's his name? Russell. Big-haired number Russell. That's another Seahawks first down. Oh, wait, maybe he didn't catch it. No, he caught it. He made a football move. Wait, maybe they didn't. Maybe they're challenging this. Oh, no, Russell, you had him. Yeah, you got to secure that ball, bro. That was a 15-yard plus pass play that just slipped out your fingers. He was probably inside going, snap the ball, snap the ball, snap the ball. It's going to be incomplete. I thought maybe he made a football move, but he never really had possession. Dude. Paul Hanna. Oh, I was asking, who's that running back to? Chabadet. Jared, who do you think, or do you think Jamal Adams and Quandre Diggs will be good for Tennessee? I mean, they have the potential to be good, but logic suggests that why would they be suddenly great when they weren't great together here for the last couple of years? Now, if Jamal Adams can be healthy for a length of time, which he never was able to after his first year here, obviously being on the field makes a big difference, but he wasn't good in coverage, but he can blitz and he can hit guys. The question is, can he stay on the field and can the Titans use him better for what he's good at and not try to make him do something he's not good at? So I think Quandre Diggs, he has been good, and I feel like Quandre Diggs is a different story. Quandre Diggs, I felt like he was a victim of a guy who felt like the defense was struggling and had to do more than his own job. Like try to play out of your position and try to do too much. So if the rest of the Titans defense right now, they're not looking that good in this this version in the preseason, but if Quandre Diggs can play his regular position and not feel like he has to overachieve and do more because he sees how everybody else is struggling, then he might revert back to him being a solid free safety. But Jamal Adams, will it be the New York Jets version or will it be the Seattle version? I'll be pissed if he suddenly is like lighting it up. So secretly, I guess, selfishly, I don't want him to succeed because I'll be like bitter going, man, we gave up so much for you. And then you decide to have your best play after you leave our team. So I don't find it likely. There's no reason for me to believe that suddenly he's going to be something he wasn't for the last 3 years. But if it happens, I won't be happy about it. That's all I have to say about that. Yeah, Paul Hanna, that's not a catch. All American Wrestling Show says it should be a catch. Brady Russell, thank you. It was Russell. But I don't think he ever had possession. Let's see. Here's a replay. Into the hands. 1 foot, 2 foot. It's too bad because he did everything right. He actually caught the ball, but it's as he's trying to put it away, that's when it slips out. So to me, really, it's like he did catch the ball and then fumbled it, but unfortunately, it's in one move where it went zoop. So I guess they call that not a catch. So 2nd and 10. 2 receivers either side. Brady Russell's going to try to make up for it. Throws complete. Look at that. Chenault to the 13-yard line on a little stick route right down the seam. Good for another Seahawks first down. Seattle on the move. Look at this. Good protection. So they had a blitz. Titans had a blitz, but Lonnie picked it up. And Chenault just found the soft spot in the zone and got a big gain out of it. First down at the 13-yard line of Tennessee, knocking on the door. 2 receivers either side again. Motion Russell to the left. It's going to be a handoff to McIntosh. Oh, he stonewalled at the line of scrimmage. Who was that on that one? That was pretty clogged up in the middle of the trenches there. What I like, and I still feel like we're only seeing a fraction of what Ryan Grubb wants to do with his offense, but one thing he did great with UW was finding ways to get all different guys open, whether it be a tight end, a running back, receiver. You have very clever ways to pre-snap, get these guys in good positions. Pitch to McIntosh. He's got room. 10 to the 7. Oh, ball's out, but he's down already. And that's not even, that's not a, reviewable call anyway. So it's going to be 3rd and about 4 after the tackle here of McIntosh. Yeah, knee's down right there. He's down. Good call. It's at the 6-yard line. Almost fumbled it, though, but 6-yard line. All right, here we go. 3rd and 4. See if they can make this goal to go. Its ball is at the 7-yard line. Maybe they can punch it in right here with 3 receivers right. Snap. He's got good protection. Steps up. Uh-oh, now he goes down. Flag on the play. Where's this flag at? Down the field. This could be pass interference. No, it's face mask on the Seattle. Never mind. So it's going to be a field goal attempt. They'll decline this penalty. It wasn't bad protection, but then he stepped up and stepped into the pressure. He could have maybe just stepped up 1 step and instead of trying to bust through the front of the pocket, could have just slid to the right. That's Curtis. Curtis hasn't been exactly killing it on the offensive line. He had a couple of busted plays that led to near sacks in the previous possession or previous game. And there he gets a face mask there. All right, here we go. Jason Myers from the... What is this? I got 20-something yard attempt, 30-yard attempt. 26. Kick is up, and this time, kick is... good. So with 5:04 left, it's a 9-0 game. 5 minutes left in the first half. Defense shutting out. The Titans, though. I'd like to see that. Let's find out. Let's go chat with Discord again. Discordios.
Hello.
What's the latest and greatest out there? AD has joined the chat, but I don't see his face though.
He's here.
Hey, bud.
What's going on? You watching the game from your humble abode?
I'm on the bus right now, walking home.
You're walking home?
He's walking home, yeah.
Oh.
That's what he said. He's walking home. I heard.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys.
Screen over here.
Okay.
Hold on, guys.
Where are you walking home from?
All the gym.
Mike, hold on.
Where you going?
Going home from work.
What are you doing?
I'm moving my screen around. I'm playing with the graphics here because I want to put. It's bugging me that I'm looking the wrong direction when I'm trying to watch you guys. I'm trying to move your screen over. For some reason, I can't even. Where is it? I am messing around with my screen.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh, there you go.
Andrew McCutcheon, clutch.
I'm putting these guys over here, and I'm putting myself over here. There you go.
Can you still hear me?
There we go.
Yeah, I can hear a cacophony of voices from the Discord, but I see AD looking like. Actually, you're not quite Grizzly Adams. That was at one point where they had that beard like growing all the way down to your chest. But Andrew A is cleaned up nicely. He looks like a clean-cut young man.
What? Really?
Oh yeah, he shaved his beard. He's looking young, a young fresh fellow.
Wait, I gotta take a look at that.
Oh yeah, if he jumps on, you'll see it. You'll see
everywhere.
it. So AD, are you on your way home from work? Is that what's happening here?
Oh gosh, I got sprayed by a sprinkler.
Sprayed by a sprinkler.
I've been there.
Live on camera, AD gets sprayed in the face by a sprinkler. Look at him with the telemarketing headset on.
Yeah, on the Adventures.
He's got his gaming headset. Not many people walk around listening to music with their gaming headset.
With the gaming headset on, yeah.
He's got the microphone. He's like ready to go.
Like, you ever seen like Sketch's head dent? Like
and by the way, Norb.
Yeah, I'm here listening. Oh, but I gotta get back to the game. Make it quick.
Well,
make it quick.
Well, I just want to. No, never mind. Sorry.
All right, I'll check back in. Game's back into play here. Kickoff. This time it's in the landing zone to the 10, 15, 20 to the middle of the field, 25, 30, 35 down at the 40. Look at that. Oh, and flags raining down all over the place. So that's gonna come back. It was a good return. I guess the penalties had something to do with it. I'm telling you though, all these returns, they seem to all come out to like the 45-yard line. Did I just show the kick is good? I think I did. There you go. Sometimes my little audio trigger things are like, they holding on, of course, the receiving team. It's going to bring it back. First down from, where are they going to put this ball? Somewhere back at the 20-ish yard line. 4:58 left in the first half. Oh, there. Cliff Averill is interviewing DK Metcalf. There you go. Ball at the 22-yard line. Motion to the near side. It's going to be a handoff. Off right tackle. Pushes the pile ahead and gets about 4. Almost 5 yards on the play. Look at that. DK Metcalf has the most touchdowns in the first 5 seasons in franchise history with 43. Leaps ahead of Joey Galloway. I mean, this dude should be getting more than that. DK is even better than that. Here we go. 2nd down and 6. 4-yard gain on the first play. Willis under center. Snap's going to hand off this time left side. Oh, come. Oh, no. Hesitation. He gets through. 40, 45 to the 50-yard line. They had him, too. He was like, the guy was in position, but he hesitated and then exploded through. And the guy who was just waiting there to make the tackle just didn't. He looked like he was in good position to do it, but that was a big gain, like 20 yards and then some on an explosive run play here. all the way to the 49-yard line, first down, Titans. Handoff again. This time he's tackle Adams at the line of scrimmage for a 1-yard gain. I want to see how did the guy break through on that one? Because it looked like the dude was in position. He just kind of made a hesitation and then juked right and moved and just knifed through the offensive line for a huge gain. 3:16 left in the first half, 2-minute warning right around the corner. Here we go. Ball at midfield, dead center. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Snap. He's going to throw, looking to the running back, and he does in a wheel route kind of off to the left side. And that's enough for a first down to the Seahawks 40-yard line. That's normally the linebacker is supposed to pick it. Oh, it's Rudolph. Sorry, not Willis. Rudolph now. Mason Rudolph, who was with the Steelers last year. All right, let's see what they do here. Still no Byron Murphy. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Snaps. Going to be run play on the left side. Finds a hole again. Just found that spot between the linebacker and the tackle. 7 yards for another big gain for the Titans as we approach the 2-minute warning. They're trying to go hurry up. And they want to try to snap the ball before the 2-minute warning. Are they going to make it? 2, 1. Nope. 2-minute warning. And when we come back from the 2-minute warning, it's going to be second down. It's 3 from the Seattle 34. So 9-0 Seattle. But these last couple of big gains here, not what we want to see. Ancient Hot 48 wants to know who gets the ball in the second half. It will be the Titans, as the Titans kicked off to start off the game. So the Titans will get the ball in the second half. All right, let's find out what the Discord's up to. Discord. Now, see, I'm looking in the right direction. I feel better about the situation.
Jesus, my phone.
What's the latest and not so greatest? Let's see. We have an empty chair in the background.
Oh, he said he'll be right back.
Landon is in the background. AD's still online, but no camera. There's AD.
Yeah, my phone was acting up, but I gotta tell you something. Norb.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back, AD.
Hold on, I gotta.
Jade, Eve's got something to say. What do you got?
So my dog at a Chicago White Sox Mariners game, my dog was on the Jumbotron eating the hot
were you
dog.
doing the bark at the park?
Yes.
Oh,
he's in the room with me.
Aww.
And apparently he's freaking out because it's thundering.
Where are you at?
And I have video of him doing it, of him eating the dog, and next up, because first people would recognize me about that freak out about Penix. But now people are like, oh my God, there's your dog. And I can't even go out without my dog being recognized for eating a hot dog. I have a video of it.
You have a dog that eats hot dogs and now it's famous for it?
He ate one hot dog, and next up, the announcers were making jokes about it. If you want me to send you the video, I can do that.
That's hilarious. Where's your dog now? Can you bring? Is it him or he or she?
I think it's a boy. His name is Shadow.
Should bring him on camera.
And my brother left the door open, so he probably went somewhere in the house, and this isn't going to be fun.
During halftime, you should bring the pup over.
I'll try to, but he's an old man. He turned 13 on July 4th.
Wow, that is old. Is it a small dog?
He's a good boy. I've had him since he was a puppy.
Small puppy? What kind of dog?
Golden Retriever. I don't do German Shepherds, especially what happened to my brother. Oof.
Oh, man. All right, hang tight because 2-minute warning is about over, and we'll have more time to catch up at halftime. So hang tight, everybody.
I'll send you the. How about this? I'll send you the video.
See if Seattle's defense can stop this this late push by the Titans here in the closing minutes of the first half. Michael Jackson. Hee hee. is now in the game on the right corner. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Blitz coming. They pick it up though. Oh, look at it picked. Bro. Kobe Bryant was there. And 28. Who's 28? Who's 28? He's 28 is playing left corner. I don't even know who that is. Look at it pick. Who's 28, doggone it? Oh, Pritchett. Nehemiah Pritchett? The rookie? He had a hand on it, too. That ball barely got past both of them. 3rd and 3 at the 34. Snap. Come on, get him. Get him. Oh, he's going to break through. He's got room to run. No, he doesn't. He's taken down by a nice tackle there. Looked like he had a wide open lane to get the first down. He's tackled short. It's going to be 4th and 1. What will Tennessee do? Lynch. There's a guy named Lynch, and he's not Marshawn. Makes the tackle. Nice tackle by Lynch, open field, boom. With Adams kind of putting a shoulder on him too from behind. Boop. Bang. Kapow. 4th down, what you gonna do, Titans? They're gonna go for it, why not? It's preseason. Oh, timeout. They got their timeout, so they're just gonna have a conversation, decide what they want to do. They should go for it. I mean, it's preseason. 28 is Pritchett, Nehemiah Pritchett. Cartman 1138 says the 49ers are finished. Is that in regards to the injury to CMC? Oh, wait, Byron Murphy. Was Byron Murphy in the game that time? He's walking back to the sideline. I don't know if he was going to go in and didn't. I think they were waiting to see what's going on here. It's still Adams playing in there. 4th and 1 with $1:20 left in the first half. Tight formation, everybody at the line. Quarterback sneak, and it's going to be close, but I think they're going to spot him with the first down. He kind of just slid to the right, and I think just got enough. Yep, first down with a minute left. Here we go. Rudolph to throw, looking, throws middle of the field. It's complete. Oh, at the 18-yard line, tackle down by a host of Seahawks. Boom, late guys pushing in. First down again, got 14 yards on the play. Timeout called again by the Titans. They're second. Let's see what they do here. The receiver, where'd he come from? We still can't see him. Oh, he came from the outside, kind of did a little slant from the outside to the middle of the field. Gang tackle. Pow! I wish we had gloves like those when I was playing Little League. We didn't have anything. Like, we didn't have all these fancy sleeves and gloves and stuff. I would have loved to have one of the gloves, man. We had Stickum, though. We used Stickum. I remember the first time we were playing a rainy game. I was like, couldn't catch the ball, and they showed me Stickum. Like, whoa, this is cool. Slant! Oh no, he's gonna score! Touchdown! He dragging defenders, and he got the touchdown. Oh, that's a nice play, man. He should have been tackled short of the end zone, and he pulled him in for the last 3-4 yards and got the score. Just a slant route. That makes it a 9-6 game. 9-7 if they get the extra point. Yoop. That was 29. Oh, James on the defense. He just got the inside leverage on the corner. And he didn't make a good tackle. And after he caught the ball, he kind of tried to shove at him, and he didn't wrap him up. So that was a quick throw. So 9-6, extra point coming with 38 seconds. was too easy. Snap, hold, kick, up, right down the middle. So it's 9-7. Late first half. Seattle will get the ball. They still have all 3 timeouts, but see what they try to do here. They'll probably just sit on it. It will be the Titans getting the ball to start the second half. Mr. Potato Guy. I haven't seen Potato Guy in a while. Murphy's going to be a menace. I love Murphy. Oh, he was in earlier. He's out since the second drive. Yeah, I guess I was kind of missing him in the beginning, but all right, here we go. It's a big run play in the beginning that was kind of the issue. Jaron Reed, he's not even in pads or nothing. Kick. There's the frozen kickoff. It's in the end zone. He could have let that go. Actually, it was right at the goal line. That's probably a good take. 15-20 to numbers. Tackle Derek Young at the 27-yard line. That's actually a really good kick. It was right there at the goal line. Could have, if he didn't touch it, it might have landed in the end zone. Right that borderline where it's right on the edge. Oh, and I think if it hits the landing zone and then goes in the end zone, it's taken out to the 20. So it's actually somewhat punitive for the kick returner to not take the ball out, because it's not like touchbacks before we went out to 25. It goes out to 20, I believe. All right, 2 receivers, right and left. Snap, Howell to throw. Goes deep, left side. Oh, Bobo, the intended receiver, a little too high. He tried to one-hand it and went out of bounds. 2nd and 10. All right, they're not going to just sit on the ball. They're going to actually go guns a-blazing. Why not? It's preseason. Let's go for it. Juno says, I live in New York, and when I went to somewhere, people were talking about the Seahawks a lot. When I went to somewhere. Where was that somewhere that you went to? Somewhere in New York? All right, here you go. Motion Chenault to the left side to make it 2 receivers left and right. Bobo on the outside on the left. Derek Young on the right. Another play action fake. Howell has to roll right to escape pressure. Looking. Going to run it and get out of bounds after a game of about 5. It'll be 3rd down and 6. $20 seconds left. If they're not careful here, they might end up putting the ball back to the Titans. He wanted to throw it, but he just took a few yards there. So it's going to be 3rd down and 5. 20 seconds left. Seahawks up by a pair. It's 9-7. My broadcast is probably way behind because it always is. Throws Bobo. I peeked at the chat and somebody said Bobo. Timeout. Ball about the 46-yard line with 14 seconds left. I swear this Xfinity broadcast, it's as live as it'll go, but I'm gonna probably get 25 seconds behind the real-time play. It's really late. The people on the chat can tell me already what's happening before I even watch it here. And that's after they've watched their own delay, typed it, and nothing I can do about it. It's the Xfinity lag here in Seattle. 9-7. So if I want to spoil myself, I can peek at the chat and they'll tell me what happened before it actually happens. It's like being able to see the future. You guys like my Nostradamus. 3 receivers right, 2 left. Are they going to go like Hail Mary or something deep? Looks like they're setting it up because obviously they're not going to hand it off or anything. They will go deep. Pump fake, hits the ball a couple times into the 39-yard line. 8 seconds left. Timeout. Winston Jr., who scored the touchdown earlier, gets them even closer to within field goal range. It's about right now it'd be about a 55-yard field goal attempt. Will they try and one more play before trying to kick that? 1 timeout left, so they can run 1 quick hitter and then call a quick timeout for the field goal. Let's see what they do. Looks like they want to go for it. I like this aggressive approach instead of just taking a knee, you know. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They will definitely have to try to get a chunk right here. 8 seconds left. Snap. Looking, rolls right. Throw, sideline. It's no, we got it. Russell with a nice diving catch to get about 9 yards closer. So now they'll call the timeout, or actually they're already out of bounds. What a catch. This makes up for the miss he had. How did he make that catch? Wow. That's a pretty catch right there. With a defender whose hands was right there. Should have knocked the ball away, but somehow he got 2 hands on it and then toe tapped it beautifully. That's a nice play for a big looking dude. 3 seconds left. Here we go. They're going to try to take the game or make this a 5-point lead with a 48-yard field goal attempt from the right hash. Snap, hold, kick. Looks good, and it is good. Jason Myers from 48 yards nails the field goal to give Seattle the 12-7 lead going into half. Nice drive there with only seconds left to get that play set up for the field goal to add to their lead. Not that the score really matters here, but it's just cool to see them going out and executing on a drive to get the ball down the field to get within field goal range in just a few seconds. Nicely done. Usually you don't see that. Of course, this is, again, preseason. But nicely done, Seattle. 12-7 at the half. All right, I got to do my obligatory mention of the sponsor here. So once again, I have a link to our sponsor, BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. One of the best sites I've seen when it comes to gaming, online gaming. So if you make a deposit, actually in your next 3 deposits, they will match you 125% of your deposits for the first 3 up to $2,000. 125% match. So you're basically getting free money from the house to add to what money you're going to play with. So check it out. It's pretty cool. So you can bet on the Hawks. You can really bet on anything sports-wise. And it is a pretty cool deal. 3 deposits, 125% when you sign up right now. But time's limited, so you better go check it out soon. And here is Michael Vick to tell you the same thing.
Michael Vick at BetUS.com. Catch an incredible 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits, plus 10% gambler's insurance. BetUS, my online sportsbook and casino.
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. Thank you for BetUS Sportsbook and Casino for your support of my channel. All right, so halftime, 12-7, Seattle on top in this game number 2 preseason against the Tennessee Titans. And I don't know, what do you guys think so far? You guys happy with what you've seen so far? Do you like the look of how it's going? 1.5 games into this preseason. You liking it? Any players that stand out to you right now? What I like right now is I like Boye Mafe, Derek Hall. I like what McIntosh is doing, and Sam Howell is playing a very efficient and inspiring job at quarterback. Miles Adams doing a pretty good job on the interior line as well, and Shenault, Russell. These guys are doing some special things here on the field that are some pretty standout plays as well. So see what happens next. Oh, yeah, and Barner making some plays, both catching the ball and blocking as well. So curious to see what you guys like, what you've seen so far. Let's go talk to the Discordians and see what Discord people are up to right now. Discord, what do we got here? We've got Eve or Jade. We've got AD. We've got our friend from Texas, and we got my boy from New Zealand all up in here. What do you guys think? Are you guys actually watching the game, or are you guys just here chatting? Anyone actually watching the game? Oh yeah, you're watching it. All right, let's start with our Seth, right? Seth from Texas.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So what do you think of the Seahawks so far in this preseason action?
It's gonna be an interesting season for sure.
Yeah. Interesting can be interesting good, interesting bad. But I don't know. Do you see it being promising? Is this what you were hoping for? What's your opinion, good or bad so far?
I'm just hoping our run game probably gets better throughout the season, and our offensive line, hopefully they can get it together, give our quarterbacks more time if they're doing a passing play to get rid of the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm mostly nervous about the offensive line just because there's so many parts that aren't really completely solidified, right? We got center position that we don't really know exactly who's going to be solid center. Right tackle is a little bit concerning. Sounds like Christian Haynes is locking up making a case for one of the guard positions, and hopefully Charles Cross will be solid. And it's too bad Abe Lucas has been having these knee issues with his at right tackle, because we thought, when we drafted Lucas and Cross, was like, all right, we got our tackles of the future, and well, maybe we don't. That's the only unfortunate thing there. Let's go to New Zealand. Let's see. So you can't watch, right? So you're just kind of reacting to what you hear.
Yeah. I pulled up the play-by-play.
Oh, so you can at least see what's happening text-wise. Yeah. You just can't watch the action with your own eyes, right?
Yeah.
How often do you actually get to see the games in action down there? How often do they show games?
In New Zealand, on the main New Zealand streaming site, TVNZ, I get Thursday Night Football and Monday Night Football for free. I get like one 1 p.m. game, one 4 p.m. and one 4 p.m. game per week. It's like 4 games.
And how often are the Seahawks one of those games? Probably not very often.
Not very often.
Yeah, I can imagine. So what about Amazon Prime Thursday night games? Do you have Amazon Prime down there?
Yes, but I don't pay enough for it.
Oh, you got to pay the next tier up.
Yeah, I need to get that. You need to pay the next tier up.
I thought everything was Prime. I thought if you get Amazon Prime, you're just in. You get that video included, or you're not an Amazon Prime member. Are you not an Amazon Prime member?
No, we do have it. We just need to get the next tier of it
I didn't know there was multiple. I thought there was just. I just thought you were in or you're not. I didn't realize there was another tier. I thought you were just Prime, or you weren't. But I don't know. Maybe it's different down there.
Yeah, that's true.
You get free 2-day shipping, like they do here. Do you get that kind of delivery?
Well, no, because most deliveries would come from Australia, so that's.
I was gonna say, we're spoiled here. Obviously, Amazon. We get same day delivery for some stuff, right? It's 2 days is like now considered normal, and almost people are spoiled by 2 day shipping. They're like, 2 days, that's forever. I want it tomorrow. I want it right now. And yeah, for certain places in the world, you don't get that 2 day immediate shipping. So, well, that's cool. At least you can get some. At least you can get some games, but. Well, that's what I'm here for. Try to give you the next best thing. Even if I can't broadcast it, I can at least tell you about it.
What you do.
I like your throwback outfit that you got there. Like a throwback Seahawks hoodie.
It's throwback logo right here.
I love it. That's cool. All right, let's find out. Let's catch up with AD, the Grizzly man, who's not so grizzly, but you're still wearing your work outfit, Multicare. This interview brought to you by Multicare. How's it going? You've been working for them for a while now, right?
4 years now. Close to 5
years. It's going well?
God. What's that?
It's going good?
Yep, it's enough to help me live in this place.
I know. You've been on your own, living in your own apartment now for about, 6 months?
Close to 6 months, dude.
It's almost 6 months. Fantastic. That's awesome. I think you're doing great, man. Did you? I don't know. You were probably still at work, but when Andrew A. showed the graduation card that you gave him back in 2018, he actually showed that on the video.
Yeah, I saw that, but I did not see his clean face, though.
It had a picture of you. It's like you outside by a fence or something. It had a nice little handwritten note.
Like I said, I saw that, but you said that his face is all cleaned up.
Oh,
but
you
I
didn't
did not
see Andrew's
that.
actual face, how he's
No,
clean. Yeah, I haven't
wasn't
seen
really
Andrew
paying
without a
attention.
beard in forever. Yeah, no, he shaved it all.
What?
He didn't recognize it.
I want to see that.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll jump on later and you can see it. I gotta do a quick shout out though to Dukes of Hazzard with the super chat. So, what's up, Norb? Been a minute. How's our team / coach looking this year? And thoughts on Wilson at the Steelers? I haven't watched Wilson yet in a Steelers uniform, so I haven't had a chance to see. I know he was dealing with some kind of a calf injury or something earlier on, but it sounds like that's not going to affect his ability to potentially start in week 1. So I'm not sure how they're leaning, if it's still Russell as the default starting quarterback or if Justin Fields is putting any kind of competition there, but I'm going to be curious to see how they use him there. He's kind of on a, the Steelers are kind of getting the, we get the free trial with Russell Wilson because we're not paying him all this money. It's the Broncos that are paying his salary. So we just get to see if we want to see what works. If he's got some left in the tank, we'll put him in there. So, but as far as the Seahawks, I'm excited. We haven't seen what the Seahawks are cooking yet because it's preseason. They're not going to show all their cards yet. So everything's been kind of kept on the down low. We're just seeing like the basic stuff. But I think it's going to be fun to watch. I expect a lot of clever and unique and things we haven't seen lately because Pete Carroll kept things pretty simple. And I think this is going to be a lot more exotic in terms of pre-snap and what they do. That's going to be much more confusing for teams to figure out. So at least that's what I'm hoping to see come week 1 against the Broncos at home. Juno says he likes to watch me because he's in New York and there's no games there. The Chiefs lost. Not a big deal. Doesn't mean anything. Paul Hanna says he hates away preseason games because we have to watch their trash home coverage. That's true.
Someone's dog is going nuts.
That's got to be Jade's dog. And Jade, are you gonna put your pupster on camera?
I'm gonna try because apparently he's mad at me.
Oh, is that why he's doing all that yapping? Well, once you make him happy, put him on your lap, and then he'll be happy.
He's a big dog. I can't
Oh, is he
really do
big?
that.
Oh, he's not exactly a lap dog.
Why he's mad at me is because I had to take him to the vets yesterday. He got something called kennel cough.
I didn't know dogs
And
could get
somebody
coughs.
recommended me on Twitter because he won't take the pill. And we weren't going to do the peanut butter thing because they'll smell right through that. So we took like a piece of ham. And
Oh, is that when you put the pill, you hide it in the food so you get them to eat the food and you trick them into eating
They're
it?
going to eat it. Because if you put it through peanut butter, because I saw my cousin do that with one of her dogs, the dog immediately knew the pill was in the peanut butter.
Really?
That's
So he
why
can
he's
sniff it. He
mad.
can smell it. He goes, I know what you're up to. You're not going to fake me with the old peanut butter trick, buddy. I ain't falling for the old pill and the peanut butter trick.
That's why he's mad at me, and he's just sitting on the bed saying, "Oh, you're not going to sleep tonight."
Oh, Matt Lance in the chat says, my dog got that and it sucks. The kennel cough you speak
Oh
of.
my God, you too? Oh, great.
Oh no.
Mama's
Mark
little
Ferguson
boy.
TV, welcome to the show. Man, I didn't know that was a thing. But I don't have a dog
I'm
either.
gonna
So.
try, but he's still mad at me.
Well,
but
if you
whenever
get him
my
on
boy
camera,
comes
I'd like to see what a 13-year-old golden lab looks like.
Oh
I know
God,
he's
I'm gonna
famous because
try.
he ate the hot dog.
He's mad. Oh yeah, before I do that, I gotta tell you about Nightfall because I know you tried to talk to him about the Eagles.
Oh,
he
yeah.
is an Eagles,
Your buddy.
but he kind of like has a hard time admitting it, and there's a reason why. I brought him up here, and people threw stuff at him. They used a racial slur.
Ooh.
The no word I'm not gonna say because if I said it, I mean
Yeah.
he stayed for that game, but then he stayed for a week. He came up. He was at the Kraken Flyers game with me. They did that same stuff again. They even threw eggs at him.
No. What?
Yes.
At Climate Pledge?
Because that's the thing with Phillies fans. They think all the fan bases are toxic. And then I brought him up here for the Phillies Mariners games. We won 2 out of that 3.
Yeah.
Okay, and people were just yelling and screaming and cursing. I'm like, go back to Philly. I mean, if you're going to talk to him about any Philly teams, I have to help him out because he's like, he gets nervous.
Nice.
He has anxiety. So
I understand. All right.
don't-
Well, I got to go back to the kickoff here. second half action underway, so we will chat with you guys in a minute. Here we go. Return by the Titans out to the 30, the 35, the 37-yard line. And just like that, again, mentioned that. Oh, and there's a flag, though, so it may be coming back. But, man, like I said, the returns have been, for the most part, we had one that was only 27 yards, but a lot of the other returns I've seen have gone for 30-plus yards, 35-plus yards. But there is a hold on the return team, so it will be all for naught. Probably bring it back to around the 22-yard line. Alena's got some advice regarding the dog. Paul says, my dog would eat anything peanut butter without question. And he says, I should say my former dog. A.H. Norb, you remember? A.H. It's 2 letters. It sounds familiar, but I could use more information. Matt Lance has a 6-year-old yellow lab, and Alena's got some advice. Hang on a second. Snap, handoff to the right side. Oh! Immediately taken down by Tyrese Knight. And number 29, is that James? DJ James? Bam, man. Comes up. Boom. 48. Shedding the block. Actually, there's no block. He just went untouched. That was too easy. Knight that's a solid hit. Second and 11, loss of a yard here with 2 receivers left, 1 right. Single setback to his left. I see that's still Mason Rudolph. He's looking, throws, middle of the field. Oh, that could have been intercepted. That overthrew everybody. 3rd and 11. So Alena says the trick to feed your dog a piece of meat, the meat with the pill. Oh, piece of meat, then meat with a pill, then another piece of meat really fast. The doggy has no thought of what they are eating. Worked every time with our dogs. So you just gotta meat with pill, meat right after that. Here we go, 3rd and 11. Let's see if they get the stop. Snap. Screen to the left or the right. Uh-oh, he's gonna make it through. Doggone it. Wow. He got a run on that one. He has a little swing pass screen to the right side, and he just got going. Who should have made this tackle? He had a nice block there on the linebacker. Boom. Boom. 2 good blocks right there that sprung him. 39, Okada kind of slipped and got helped out with the block. He was the only guy there who could make the play. Audible at the play here at the ball at the 26-yard line. Rudolph under center, hands off on the left side, and he's stuffed. One-yard gain. 2nd and 9. A.H. You don't. I'm the one that watched your live stream last year. I need to have a name to go with the AH. I recall the H, but I also have an AD, Andrew A. There's a lot of letters in there that sometimes, in my memory being foggy as it already is. Here we go. Snap. 2nd and 9. He's going to scramble left, and Rudolph is going to run. He's going to run out of bounds. 2 yards with Tyrese Knight chasing him down. It's going to be 3rd down and about 7. 3rd and 7. 12-7, Seattle on top. Early second half action. Getting lots of backups in now at this point of the game. And these guys are all trying to get a job here. Pritchett on the left corner. 2 receivers either side. 4-man rush. Oh. Screen. Oh, a nice break up there by O'Connell at the linebacker spot. He did pressure, too, coming off on the left side of the defensive line, forcing him to make that throw in a kind of awkward position. So it's going to be 4th and 7, and they'll have to punt. It's a good stop by the defense. Nice to see that pressure up there. So Reek Woolen didn't really get any reps today. Neither did Witherspoon. See who's going to return the punt. Williams, number 33, returning this kick. Here's the punt. It's going to take it, moving on the run at fair catch to the 23-yard line, and makes it with 11:59 left. 12-7 Seattle still. Will get their first possession of the second half. Let me see, 33. D. Williams, like Billy D. Williams, out of Tennessee, the rookie, getting a lot of punt return action. I wonder if he will continue to do that. We didn't see I didn't see D. Eskridge out there. Just a lot of Chenault and Derek Young, and that number 82 guy who I didn't really even know that name. Number 82 at that big, Cody White, number 82. A nice play there. He's a third-year player, by the way. All right, with its timeout here on the field, let's go back to the Discord here. All right, Discord is back.
What's up, dude?
So what time is it over New Zealand right now?
12:43 p.m.
My sound is not. I can't hear you. They can hear you, but I can't hear you. Say again.
It's 12. It's quarter to 1 p.m.
So you're only a few hours behind us. You're like 5 hour difference. 5 hours behind us. It's 5 in our neck of the woods. 5:43 in the afternoon. So yeah, it sounds like a 5 hour difference too.
Yeah, I might break for lunch.
Tyrese
Knight playing well.
Say again.
Tyrese Knight, he's playing well.
He's playing well. Yeah, he's making the most of his opportunity for sure. So,
oh my god.
Do we have a puppy sighting yet?
Oh my god, my boyfriend's trying to get him off the bed because now this is becoming a nightmare, and he's giving me the stare of like, now I want to pee on your bed, Mom.
Oh.
Get off my bed.
The dog is giving you the look?
He's giving me the I want to murder you look.
Oh.
And I sent you...
He's still mad about the pill?
Yeah, he's mad at me to the vets. I sent you video of him at the ballpark on your account. Not the server account, but your account to, like...
Email?
Okay, I'm gonna die.
It's an email? Did you email it to me?
Not email, on the Discord. It's just
Discord. Got it. Okay.
And you'll see I'm like chomping on a hot.
All right. Okay, back to the game here. What happened here? This did not look like it went well. PJ Walker in a quarterback now. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. Or I think. Actually, I missed the play. I was switching. All right, here you go. 2nd and 10. Takes the snap. Looks, quick throw to the right. Oh, intended for Hatton. There's supposed to be a back shoulder throw down the right sideline. It didn't connect. Yes, Howell did pretty good. 11 for 15, 153 yards. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. Let's see if we can get something here. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Snap. PJ Walker to throw. Right sideline. God, that's off too. See, this is what I'm saying. Whoever said PJ Walker, I think is better. It's like accuracy not hitting. And there's a flag down too, unless it's on the defense. This is going to be a punt. 4th down right now. Oh, roughing the passer, so he gets a free pass. Boom. Oh, he kind of hit him late. It took him to the ground. I guess that's a big boy, number 91. He just needed to ease off, but he went full bore and did not ease off. So, first down by penalty. I'm not going to celebrate that, though, because they got to earn it to get the first down marker. 38-yard line of Seattle. Snap P.J. Walker. He's going to screen it to the left, number 25, with a first, not first down, but 6 yards. So that was a McIntosh again? McIntosh getting more action, a little screen pass. That's one thing I would love to see amongst all the things we talked about. Seattle has not had an effective screen game for years. I can't remember the last time we actually had when we could actually run the screen. Definitely not under Pete Carroll's tenure. So maybe this year it could be that year that we finally get an effective screen game going, because it has just not been happening. I'm not talking about bubble screens. I'm talking about halfback screens out of the backfield. 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line. Under center is P.J. Walker. Snap. Oh, man, that was bad. Man, the whole left side of the line just got pushed backwards, and he lost like 3 or 4 on that play. Almost 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Who's in the? Let's see who's on the line right now. We got a bunch of guys I don't know at all. They've gone to the third level now. We got O'Neal, Sundell, Satao Laumea. He's one of the names I remember. Gerald, late round pick. He's on the right side. 3rd and 7. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Uh-oh, penalty or timeout? Nope, we got a penalty, a false start. Or no, timeout. Timeout call because the clock was about to run out. 3rd and 7 when they come back from the timeout. As soon as this game is over, I gotta switch gears, and I'm doing a live stream for Bleacher Report to talk about a recap of this game. So I gotta quickly wrap this stream up and then switch gears over to Bleacher Report and try to sound like I know what I'm talking about. That'll be interesting. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 7. 3 receivers to the right, and the running back goes right and then comes back to protection. Snap. Come on, protect him. Protect. Keep him clean. Nope. Pressure coming in from the left side of the line. I think he had a chance. He could have bounced it out and got out of that pocket, but just could not get the ball out. So not a great series for P.J. Walker. 4th down now after the sack. He could have swung it out to the running back on the left side, but he just kind of ducked and he had his back turned to the running back. He's looking right side the whole time. So Seattle punt. And kick. End over end. Deep kick. That's going down. Bouncing up the 10 and goes out of bounds. Actually about the 11-yard line. Flag on the play, though. Who's this going to be on? It's down the field. I'm guessing it's a hold. It's gotta be on the receiving team. Oh, wait a minute. They're saying illegal formation? Legal procedure? I think illegal formation. Oh, player out of bounds on his own. So they want to re-kick this. So the ball went out of bounds about the 11 or 12-yard line, so they're betting that he's going to not get it as deep the second time around. There's, what's his name? The son of the special teams coach, Harbaugh. Is it Jay Harbaugh, I think his son. He's the one who's going to have to yell at somebody for screwing up. He does not look like his dad, or his uncle for that matter. Jay Harbaugh does not look anything like Jim Harbaugh or John Harbaugh. He's kind of red-haired, little thicker. That's a good word to use. Thicker than his dad. It's funny seeing Jim Harbaugh now because he didn't wear glasses when he was, back in the heyday of the early 2010s. But now he's got the glasses on. He's got the glasses that make your eyes big. Those like magnifying type glasses. So it's like looks at you, hello. Caught at the 10. He's going to take this thing out all the way around to the other side to the 20. Breaks the tackle to a 25. Oh, nice tackle. Taking it out the 24-yard line. And so the bet paid off because instead of being out of bounds at the 11 or 12, he actually got out the 22. He gained 10 yards on the play. And that's where the Titans will resume. So we have a timeout on the field. All right, let's see if we have a dog sighting on Discord. Do we have a golden retriever appearance? And now Jade is sideways. There you go.
Yeah, I have my phone on the charger. That's why.
I got you.
Because because I'm like, I don't want you to think I'm like the person, but I'm gonna try and get him. But he's a bit of a. Don't you give me that look.
Can you pan over to the dog?
You pee on my bed, I swear.
Can you pan over to the dog?
I can try, but okay, now he's growling.
Just pan the camera over.
I'm trying. Oh my god, I'm scared because I think he's gonna jump at me if I pan the camera.
What, at him?
Oh, come on, just do it slowly, let's just kind of go.
I'm gonna try, but okay. Don't even dare. Because
if not, whatever happens,
Rams jersey.
We have this on camera, so if something good happens, at least be streamed to the world.
Stop.
Do it.
Do it.
What's the dog's name again? What's the dog's name?
Shadow.
Shadow?
Yes.
Shadow.
That reminds me of Homeward Bound movies.
I got it from Sonic the Hedgehog because I've already seen the first 2 live-action films, and I can't wait for December when I see the 3rd.
Wow. I haven't seen either.
Bring back Jim Carrey, please.
Hey,
Jim Carrey's awesome. Okay, we want to see Shadow. We don't want to see Shadow's shadow. We just want to see Shadow himself.
I know, but he's kind of mad because you've already seen one of my cats.
Come on, just pan over for a second.
I'm
never
trying.
know.
All right, let me try and get him off the bed because he's getting really
quick before the game resumes.
All right, I will try. Come on, off.
Hey, Norb.
Where are the tennis balls? Because this is the only thing that's gonna get him off.
I just want to let you know that if you really are gonna let me use my vocals for your songs, just let me know, buddy.
I'll try to give you a heads up if we can figure out how that would best work. As you know,
I think the best way I can do it is just use my microphone, dude, on my computer.
Yeah, right. Oh, there's.
Are you guys ready?
Oh, I'll stay on here because she's got Shadow.
I'm gonna use his favorite toy. I got his favorite toy.
Oh, it's Jingle Bells.
Oh, jeez. Please don't sing that song. I've already thrown a shoe at my boyfriend once for almost playing Sweet Caroline, and I almost.
Okay, we won't sing the song, but we want to see Shadow.
Don't sing anything. Come on. You like this?
Come on, Shadow. Do it.
Shadow.
I saw somebody please murder me.
Come here, buddy.
Second and 8 screen. Break him up. Get him. Yes. Lots of 5, maybe 6 on the play. Tyrese Knight. Doing the Tyrese Knight type stuff. Breaking up the screen.
Oh. Give him a spot on the roster.
Get off me! Get this dog off me!
I can't even see what's happening.
Okay, get off me! Okay.
You see a hand.
I think she's getting mauled.
He jumped on me.
What did he do?
He jumped on me.
Oh, if he's going to jump on you, at least do it on camera.
That's the
3rd and
problem.
13. Clock's about to run out. Oh, they just get the snap off in time. He's looking. Pressure. Oh my God, he caught that. That's a first down. Wow. Jeez. What a play.
Oh my God.
Needed 13. He got 12.
I've done like this for ages.
Are you okay?
Like, Tyrese Knight makes a great play, and then they just get the first down anyway. Like, what's going on
Okay,
here?
I'm gonna switch back over, but if you have any more luck without getting mauled, we'll switch back to the camera. Goodness gracious. All right, back to this game. 6.5 minutes left in the third. 12-7 still the score as the Titans somehow got a 3rd and 13. First down, new set of downs. So he's going to throw again, middle of the field. That's caught too with tight coverage with number 28 right on his back, but he gets the cut. This guy's zipping him in there, getting some nice tight passes. 2nd down and 2 on 8-yard gain. There's Uchenna Nwosu, not in pads either. Most of these starting, players just taking it easy. Snap pitch to the right. Come on, hit him. Ooh, that's a good tackle. I think he's short. And the flag too. Patrick O'Connell from the linebacker position, but there's a penalty. Personal foul that clipping. Oh, on the offense. That's going to send him back. You don't see clipping. That's a call you don't see very often. Clipping. That's a 15-yard penalty on the offensive lineman. That's going to take it from short to that's a 15-yarder, I think. Let's see if that is the case. Yeah, 2nd and 17. That's a stiff one. That's a stiff penalty right there. 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. And here we go. It's going to be snap. He's going to throw. Oh, wide open down the seam. He takes a shot from number 37. Slow to get up, but he does complete the catch. Man, this guy's throwing some balls down the field. Overcoming these 3rd and 13, 2nd and 17. They're getting it. Just running down the slot. Ooh, 37. Just a little bit slow. Oh, that's Rayshon Jenkins I was talking about. Oh, no, sorry. That's not Jenkins. That's Johnson. Ball at the 49-yard line. 1st down into Seattle territory. Good pressure at the line to string out that play. No yardage gained. In fact, a loss on the play. But there's another penalty. Man, they're throwing a lot of flags in this game. A ton. We have over 100-something yards of penalties in this sucker. We got face mask, roughing the passer, a clipping, a couple of holds, another hold, multiple. It's on the defense. Automatic 1st down, a 5-yard penalty. Whoa. Tyrese Knight, man, he's playing hard, man. He looks like he's tired out there. He got his hands on his hips, breathing heavy, but he's still making plays. 1st down at the 44-yard line of Seattle. 2 receivers either side. Motion 80 to the left side. Snap. Handoff right up the middle. And another tackle, this time by 73. D. Lyman Barnes, he's the one who got the holding call, number 73. So he made a nice job getting a stop. There's a big dude. That tree trunk arms. Man. Second and 8 at the 42-yard line. Motion 80 to the near side. Play action. Got a guy in his face. Get him. Yes. This time it's Sheriff. I shot the Sheriff. Number 44 came off the opposite side, and the play was designed. It was a play action fake, and he rolled right into the pressure. I don't know, busted blocking or something, because he was untouched, and he just came right at him, and it was in his face before he knew it hit him. 3rd and 15. That's less of a great play and more of a faux pas by the Titans on that one. Ball back to the 48-yard line at 3rd and 15. They got longs converted before. Will they do it this time? No! Oh, it broke the tackle, a sack, and he's going to be short as he runs to the right side. Willis with a tough run, and another flag. Should have been sacked. He had him dead to rights. It would have been like an 8-yard loss, and he slipped out of his grasp. Almost made the first down, but he got hit as he ran towards the sideline. But there's a flag. I wonder what this is going to be. Man, they're getting flag happy in this game. Oh, defensive holding. That's going to give them another conversion. Holy cow. Who's that on? DJ James. Another rook. .32-yard line after the penalty. Another fresh set of downs with 2.5 minutes left. This has been all Titans on this drive. Mostly some big conversions and some penalties to helping him out too. Handoff off tackle right side. That's a nice tackle by 44, and then the finish by 13 coming in. The Sheriff wrangled his legs, and then Blair. Oh, Marquise Blair. The return of Blair, the Blair Witch Project, coming in and finishing him hard. Look at this. Legs straddle, and then bam! Ooh, that's like head-to-head contact. I'm surprised they didn't get him for helmet-to-helmet. I mean, it wasn't intentional because he kind of got knocked down into him. Marquise Blair, man. He's going to throw. Complete. First down, 20-yard line. There a face mask, too? Saw his head go down, and there's a face mask. His head got pulled down. So not only did they get 14 yards on the first down, but a penalty after the catch to make it probably half the distance to the goal. DJ James having a tough go here, man, getting picked on. Yoop. Yeah, he was hanging on to that face mask. Minute and a half left in the third quarter. 12-7, but Titans looking for a lead to take the lead here if they can punch it in the end zone. First and goal from the 7 after the penalty. Snap. Handoff left side. Around the corner. Does he get the edge? No. Well, he kind of does, actually. He's gained 3 and then got an extra 2 on his own after initial contact. 1 minute left in the, little over a minute left in the third quarter, and this is a long drive, man. They've been going for it's 80-something degrees out there. Sure, they're tired as they're putting on a long drive to try to stop this Titans drive that's been going on for a long time now. Can someone make a play and turn this thing around, or are they going to finish it? Here we go. Up the middle. Oh, nice stuff. Somebody got in there. Marquise Blair was part of that to tackle the running back behind the line of scrimmage. I think he lost a yard. 3rd and goal from about the 4, maybe the 5. Boom. Yeah, everybody in the starting D just not in pads. Murphy, Williams. Man, that's the end of the third quarter. That was an 8.5-minute drive. Man, these guys are like, thank God the quarter came to an end. I'm dying here. So third quarter is over. One more quarter to go in this preseason game. And that means I got to give a shout out once again to our sponsor, BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. Again, a reminder, if you want to try your hand at some sports betting online, check BetUS. I've got a link to it in the description. And this special link will give you 125% deposit match on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000. So, and again, example, you put in a $100 deposit to wager with, they will match you $125 on top of that. So you can more than double your money right off the bat just by signing up. So it is a pretty good promotion going on right now, getting free money. Not very often you're going to see that happen. So again, BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. Check it out in the link in my description. And once again, here's Michael Vick to talk about it.
Michael Vick at BetUS.com. Catch an incredible 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits, plus 10% gambler's insurance. BetUS, my online sportsbook and casino.
There you go. Check the link in the description to see what it's all about. I'm kind of new to the whole online gambling thing, but I must say I'm enjoying kind of getting to know BetUS, and again, it's a kind of fun time to put your money where your mouth is, and again, gamble responsibly if you're going to do it, but a good way to have a little fun and make the games even more exciting and stressful than they already are. Let's go check out with the folks on Discord. See what they're up to. Let's see if Jade is still alive or if she got eaten alive by her dog. She's still alive. AD up front and center. How's it going, man?
I'm all right. I'm just listening to the game, and after the Seahawks game, I'm thinking about trying to work on my music if possible.
Okay. It's good. Man, the Mariners, such a depressing topic of conversation these days.
I know.
Mariners are just falling off the cliff. They were hanging in there.
Don't start with the Mariners.
They had just swept the Mets, hanging in there like toe for toe with the Astros, and then they go and get
to being garbage, because I would really love that.
And it looks like they're gonna get swept by the Pittsburgh Pirates. Okay, here we go. Back to the game.
The Seattle Mariners are the only team in the MO.
And they got him. They stuffed him on a play to the left. Could not get the corner. And it's going to be 4th down. Nice job by Pritchett, the rookie. Tyrese Knight, part of that too. DJ James making up for it with a little bit of help. It was basically just a quick screen to the left, but nobody bit. Pritchett was right there. James was right there. Nice job to stay on top of it and not let them get the edge. They stayed disciplined and did not allow them through. So they will settle for the field goal, and that means the Seahawks, even if they make this, will still have the lead. Going for 3 here, down 12-7. The kick is up, and it is good. And so 12-10, the score, makes it a 2-point game. Seattle on top as we just starting in on the 4th quarter. Good, exciting game here. Now let's see if the offense can respond. Man, I'm so hungry. I haven't even had breakfast yet. My stomach's starting to eat itself. All right, back to a commercial. Now we can go back to let's go back to the Discordio. Gordon Julio Discordio.
And boy, we loved it.
Yeah.
That sounds delicious.
Ooh.
Yeah, my boyfriend made me dinner.
Are you? Is that a big salad? Is that a big salad I see in the foreground?
I'm sorry?
Is that a big salad?
My dinner, because I have a lump in my head now, like right back here.
What happened? Is that from your dog?
Yeah, because he jumped on me. That's not normal for him to jump like that. Like, I've seen him jump on people with using his front legs, but not full force. Man, I almost regret asking you to try to get the dog on camera because all that happened because of me.
What you got there? Little
Tomato
tomatoes,
salad,
little cucumber.
You got bruschetta, and then prosciutto.
Wow, looks
and I actually grew this.
Looks very healthy.
Yeah.
Hey Norb, I made some fried chicken with my grandma yesterday, and boy, was it so good.
Oh yeah, homemade fried chicken. How did you fry it? Did you air fry it? Did you fry it in oil? How did you do the frying?
I fried it in avocado oil.
Ah, like in a big pan, in a big pot, and just deep fry that sucker.
In a wok.
Yeah, not like necessarily deep fried, just like fry it and flip it over.
Oh, okay, so just kind of pan fried it. Got it. That's great.
Yeah.
All right.
And I made some homemade ranch with it, and my grandma and I could not get enough of it. It is so good.
Homemade what?
Homemade ranch.
Oh, ranch, like dressing to go with the chicken, or to go with the salad, like for salad. Okay, like for
Go with the chicken, dude.
Nice.
And
nice.
I used homemade mayonnaise with it too.
You made your own mayonnaise? Wow.
Yeah.
Look at you, man.
Yeah.
Wait, have you guys ever made a Thousand Island dressing? Because I have.
What is it?
A Thousand Island dressing.
All right, back to the game here. We'll check back with you in a minute. people falling asleep at the game. That's hilarious. This Seahawks fan with his wife or girlfriend, and she's like asleep on his shoulder. All right, here we go. Kickoff. The new exciting thing now. Kick. It's going to be too deep. Man, he boomed that thing. That's going to be a 30-yard line touchback. Paul Hanna, plot twist, there's no dog. That's pretty funny. That's true. We have not seen the dog. We really don't have any visual evidence. I realized I've been missing out on all the comments. Paul, just pan the camera. Matt, the shadow knows. Paul, we could be looking at the dog by now. I tell you, I don't believe the dog exists. All right, back to the game. Oh, false start. Tyler Mabry on the left side. Tight end, false start. Run coverage is good, but the pass coverage is a bit strange right now. Odd to see holding by defense on the run play. Defense going to be trashed this year. Here come the true colors. Oh, come on, man. We're looking at second and third string dudes here. Did Byron Murphy play today? I think I missed it. I totally missed him if he did play early on, but he was not in uniform in the second half. So, all right, 1st and 15, trips to the right. PJ Walker audibling, telling Winston, move over here. You're supposed to be in the inside slot, bro. Snap. It's going to be a draw play to number 40. Who is this guy? Do you know who the running back is? Number 44. Kobe Lewis, the running back. He's one of these guys that, man, if he makes the team, that would be a miracle for him. It's going to have to do like through special teams or something. Because right now he's like fifth running back. 2nd and 11. Got 4 of it back. 2 receivers either side. Snap. PJ throws. That's complete on a slant to Mabry for about 8 yards to make it 3rd and 2. Base tugboat 2675. We literally have the best defensive coordinator in the league last year. How is the defense going to be bad? Paul, you forget Seattle football. Our starters don't play after the second game because of injuries. These will be the starters mid-season. Well, good point. We may not have everybody available, but not to this level where you have an entirely second and third string lineup. Walker steps up, throws. Oh, God, I may be picked. Nope. Off of 3rd and 2, and he elected to throw to White on the left side. Went off his hands and could have been intercepted. Bounced harmlessly to the floor, but it's going to be 4th down. Punting unit comes on, giving the Titans a chance to take the lead here at this possession. Had a lot of pressure on him. He couldn't get a clean throw. Paul says, last year we lost half of the O-line in the first game. Isn't Patrick O'Connor a starter? Oh, no, I don't think so. Boom. Dixon the kick. Fair catch made at the 17. And Tennessee takes over with 12:45 left. 12-10 in this high-scoring affair. Just kidding. Defense is tired, too. They just were on the field for like 8.5 minutes, and then they had to take a 3 and out, and now they come out here exhausted. That's the worst part, is when your defense just, went the length of the field, did get the stand to hold them to a field goal, but then the offense goes 3 and out, and then whoop. And Base Tugboat says, I think it's safe. It's safe to say that Sam Howell will be the second string quarterback. Yeah, that's been pretty much no secret. But I do think he's pretty good for a second string quarterback. He's actually doing pretty good. Like I said, I feel a bit better knowing that we've got a good backup QB who we can really feel pretty confident he's going to be all right if something were to happen to Geno for whatever reason. All right. Let's see what else. All Wrestling Show. Mike McDonald cooked during the draft. Yeah, I think we benefited from the crazy run of quarterbacks that went early. Everyone went quarterback happy, and that allowed defenders that probably normally would have been taken, like Byron Murphy. I think the Rams really wanted Byron Murphy, and he was dropped to us because of the fact that so many QBs got taken early on, so that helped benefit us. So again, after I finish this live stream, I immediately will be going to Bleacher Report for a live stream wrap-up show for about 30 minutes after this game finishes. They got a close-up of a couple of Seahawks fans out there. I always would be nervous knowing that you could be sitting there in the stadium and the camera go on you and you could be like picking your nose or doing something that you have no idea you're being videotaped. All right, here we go. Titans to throw on a slant. Wow, he really threaded the needle on that one. No, the ball came out. He did not thread the needle. The ball came out on a hard hit. Incomplete, though. Lynch, man. Lynch bringing some hits in here. Let's see what happened here. Slant. Caught. Boom. Oh, yeah. Lynch kind of came on his face. He didn't really have the ball secure, but he ended up kind of, I think, bracing for impact and not securing the ball into his hands. Snap. Throws a slant again. Oh, this time was knocked down to the line of scrimmage. Is that Adams? Adams getting his big paws on that ball. Suddenly it's 3rd and 10. Titans suddenly hitting us, getting stonewalled here in their first couple of plays. Oh yeah, man, that's a low throw. It looks like threw it right into the tree, like into the tree branches of those big dudes in the middle. 3rd and 10. Let's see, with 2 receivers either side. Can they get the stop on here? Oh, no, they don't. Oh, man, they got 13-14 on the play. 2 converging defenders, but they could not defend the ball nor take him down. They kind of took each other out of the play. There's a good pursuit by the D that time. They didn't miss that tackle. Caesar, number 46. Marquise Blair getting in on the action again. Taking a few notes here. 2nd and 10, 11 minutes left. Blitz off the left corner. Oh, swings out to the right side, down the field, down the sideline he goes, and it's 3rd and 2 coming up. Coming up on just inside 11 minutes. 3rd and 2. Let's see what they do here. The empty backfield. Interesting choice. Not have a running back there. Snap. He's looking. Crossing routes are covered. Nowhere to go. And he's going to go down. Yes, sir. Well covered down there on these. Had some quick crossing routes, but nobody. Oh, there's a flag, though. Uh-oh, holding? Holding on the D. No wonder the coverage was so good. They were holding. I didn't see it, but... Oh, what? That wasn't holding? That wasn't holding. I just like kind of shoved the guy. He didn't even grab him. How can you call it holding? That's a terrible call. First down with just over 10 minutes left. Snap. That was a bogus call. Run off tackle. Oh, missed the tackle. Who was that? Johnson missed the tackle. Slowed him down, though, for the defense to come to the rescue. 10 minutes left in the game. Seattle still up 12-10. All-American Wrestling Show. This ref cheating us out again. That was a bad call. I mean, man. I didn't see it either. I was like watching going, holding this. Unless it happened way down the field. Because I saw that in there too. It was like a little bit of contact. But man, nothing of the holding variety. Snap. Oh, blitz around the corner. Bigot! Oh, man. How did he get that? Ooh, and the guy gets a few yak too. Man. Nice play. The quarterback took a hit at the end there. Nice catch, though. And then he gets a few yards after that to put things into on the move in Seattle territory. 9 minutes approaching here. Get Johnson out of the game. 2 bad plays. And then Matt's like, Paul, why so negative? I'm inherently negative when it comes to sports. So I was fucking like a true Seahawks fan or a Seattle sports fan. Hand off, middle of the field. Come on, where's the push? 5 yards right off the bat. Eight minutes left. False start on the left tackle. Oops. That'll put it back to 2nd and 10. Oops. Somebody threw an F word on camera. The lineman who just... F word! Come on. Oh, you got to catch that Pritchett on the defense on the receiver going down the right sideline. Supposed to be a back shoulder throw, and it hit him in the chest. Pritchett going stride for stride. There was definitely some contact there, but no flag thrown. But he was looking back for the ball, though, so at least there's that. 3rd and 10. Snap. 3rd down. Come on, get in there. Get him. Yes, sir. Oh, there's another penalty flag. Is it a holding or did they do something to him? It looked clean. Geez, they're flag happy in this game. Okay, they'll decline the penalty. And it'll be 4th down and like 5, and they'll probably try to take the lead with a field goal here. I think it's within range. Ooh, it's kind of far out there. It'd be like a 58-yard field goal attempt. He got sacked at the 47. Or, sorry, 52. It'd be like a 59-yard field goal attempt. They're going to go for the kick. It's 59 yards. Left hash. Snap, hold, kick. It's good. It's got he got it. He nailed it with room to spare. He could have made it from 63. Then the Titans take a 1-point lead on the 59-yard field goal just inside the left upright. 13-12 Titans with 7:53 left in the ball game. Wow, that was a hell of a kick. Damn, I'm impressed. In the humid heat. Every 3rd down, there's a penalty. So it's based on about 2-6-7-5. K-Dog is Sam Howell starting. Sam Howell was starting, but PJ Walker's now in there. Who would you guys say is who are the players that stood out to you guys? Who did some good things in this game? I thought Sam Howell had another solid game. Yep, All-American Wrestling Show with Kenny McIntosh for sure. Definitely outshined in the 3rd position on the running back depth chart. Sam Howell, yep, I agree. How about other positions? Any receivers or tight ends that stood out to you guys? There's that touchdown catch by, what was his name? Who got the Derek Hall? Yep. Tyrese Knight looked good. Winston Jr. Is it Aesop? Winston Jr.? Oh, okay. Now Gino's gonna start. No question about it. Mac. I assume you're talking about McIntosh, Matt Lance. Howell was definitely good. Doggy siding on Discord. Oh, let's go see it. Let's go see it. Keep those players of the game or players who impressed on there. Let's go to Discord. Do we have a pupster?
Yes, we do. Also, Nightfall is server muted. You might want to get him unmuted. So,
indeed, he is. I see a blanket. I don't see a doggo.
Can you see the head? He's under there. Yeah.
Oh.
Can you see his head?
Oh, I see something.
He's a bit shy.
That's his head because
Does he know the camera's on him?
yeah. My boyfriend grabbed him. And that note says, "Whoever said I don't exist, I will maul you."
You sound ridiculous, Jade.
Shut up, Nightfall.
All right. Nightfall is indeed here. All right. Hang on tight. I got to get back to the game. Hold on. Kickoff. It's going to be in the landing zone. Taken out to the 15, the 20, outside the 25. Bounces around to the outside to the 28-yard line. D. Williams with the return. All right. 7:47. Seahawks with the ball. and a chance to win the game here. Well, go ahead drive if they can score here. Tyler says Moffair McIntosh. Agreed. What receiver stood out to you guys? And how about on the defensive side of the ball from the secondary or linebacker position? Anybody step up in your opinion? All right, here we go. 1st and 10. PJ Walker with the trips to the right. 84 motion to the left. Handoff. Oh, my goodness. Deep penetration by the linebacker. Takes down the running back from behind the line of scrimmage. -1 on the play. 2nd and 11. Here we go. 2nd and 11. Matt's starting to say the dog. Maybe it does exist. All right, here we go. Snap. PJ looking, throwing deep right sideline. He's got Winston Jr. It's too far out of bounds. It was caught, but out of bounds. Just threw it a little bit too far wide right. 3rd and long coming up. He did a little stop and go, but it did not fool the defender, and it was too far out anyway. Third and 11. Boy, this is going to be an anticlimactic 3 and out again if they don't get a first down here, and odds are tough. Chenault seems pretty consistent. PJ to throw. Throws right side. Oh my God, airmailed that thing. PJ, not impressing today, bro. He was 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. That's pretty much been his drives here. He gets a little skittish in the pocket, I noticed. As soon as there's pressure, he starts getting jittery feet and doesn't stand in there tall. He just gets kind of like rattled and it is only preseason, of course. 7 minutes, barely. I guess the one good thing is they barely use any clock. It's still 7 minutes left now, just inside 7 minutes. Ball's going to be bouncing at the. It's going to go to the end zone. Didn't get the bounce he wanted. He wanted to get that little bounce that goes backwards, but it hit the tip of the ball and goes forward into the end zone. Touchback. Just inside 7 minutes left in this game. Seattle will need to get the ball back soon to try to get a shot at one more comeback opportunity. Anybody else? Anybody else that stands out? I think we already figured out who had the best days of running back, quarterback, tight end. Anybody kind of stand out there? We had Barner making some nice blocks. Bobo was kind of quiet today. Bobo didn't do so much. He didn't really get that many opportunities. Russell had a drop, but then he made a nice catch later on. Melanie Broderson wants to know, why is the end zone not painted? I don't really know. That's a good observation, a good question. So in the interior of the defense, Miles Adams had a good game. Mike Morris, Derek Hall definitely stood out. Well, yeah, Lynch. Although Lynch, I feel like, is one of those third level guys that I don't expect to see a whole ton of when the season starts. All-American Wrestling Show. Gino has no stats because he hasn't played yet. Not a single down. Wonder if he'll play at all during the final game at home. I mean, back when they did 4 games, usually the game where the ones would get some reps would be the third preseason game, which this is the third preseason. Oh, sorry, this is the second preseason game, but it's the second to last. So will they possibly play in the third one, which would be the next one coming up? So we'll see. We'll see. Quick check-in on the Discord. Keep those names coming. What's happening over there? So Nightfall, that's you're a Philly fan, right? Mr. Philly. Oh, nice. I'm so hungry right now. I could eat some homemade ranch made by AD. I can, but I can't because I got to stream. As soon as the game's over, I got to stream for another 30 minutes. So I realize I'm not going to eat for at least another hour. Man, I'm going to pass out. I'll be on camera go, welcome to the show. Look, I'm out of water, too. I finished my water. I got nothing. I'm a man soon to be unhinged. Okay, back to it. Here we go. Seattle's defense got to step up here. Titans trying to put the nail in the coffin. Ooh, a little juke. Gets 4 yards on the slicing and dicing. Wow, these are guys. So many names I don't know here. I wonder what they do with all these players' jerseys who get cut. Where do these jerseys end up? Because they're going to have about, 37 of them, close to 40 jerseys that will no longer have a place on the team. What happens to those jerseys, I wonder? They auction them off or something? Here you go. Who would want him? A guy who never plays any real games. Hand off, left side. Oh, he's going to get the corner on the first down, 30, 35, 40, but there is a penalty flag down. This might be a hold. Might benefit the Seahawks. Indeed it is. Holding call bailing up the Seahawks here. It would have been a first down. Instead takes it 10 yards back. Seattle Flights, how are the Mariners doing? Don't even ask. Ryan Rudar says, I predict the Seahawks will go 11-6 this year. Paul, at least the Sonics aren't losing. Yeah, kind of hard to lose when you don't exist. Maffei's insane. Maffei looked good. I think there's any other guys that stood out. Boy, yeah, Maffei, Miles Adams, Tyrese Knight, Mike Morris, Derek Hall for sure had good games today. Throws. Oh my God, he got another. Marquise Blair right in front of him. The receiver makes the catch and gets that long first down conversion again. He kind of just hit him in the rear end spot, but he makes the catch anyway to get a first down with 5:20 left in the game. Now, if they don't get a stop here soon, it's over. Not that it really matters. You know what's crazy? The over-under on this, or I should say the Seahawks were favored by 1 point. Unless Seattle can get the ball back and score a game-winning field goal, actually, Vegas would be wrong about this one because this is right now +1 for the Titans. But it is a close game. It is indeed a close game. They got the spread right. Just right now, it's going to the wrong team. Ryan says, Sounders are losing 3-0, so I switched the channel back to the Seahawks. Yeah, I hear that. I don't even like to watch Mariners if I know they're losing. I don't even want to look at it. It's so depressing. It's like they can't score. They score 1 run a game. Handoff right side. Tackle by 56 Gibbs. And 44 the Sheriff. Easton Gibbs. Undrafted dude. Trying to find some way to get on this team. All-American says, it's crazy that we have never had a #1 overall pick. And then Paul says, this season might happen. Come on, Paul. We are not going to get the #1 pick next year. No way. Come on. We are not going to be the worst team in all of football. No way. They're going to throw. Good protection all the time in the world. Oh, it's off his hands. Pickett. Oh, what an interception. Okada with the deflection scoops it off before it hits the ground. But there's a flag down again. Every time there's a third down, there's a flag, though. Great interception if it stands. Dude's bleeding, though. No! Oh, it's on the offense. Decline that. Seattle will get the ball. Okay, there's life. He's got like bleeding out of his ear or something. He's got all kinds of red drop. Look at this play. High pass off the hands, and he'll cut out, charges, and makes the interception before it can hit the ground. What a spectacular play. Okay. Seattle Flight says, I heard that very soon it will be rainy so hard in Seattle. Right now it's really nice. Ryan says, I predict the Seahawks will make it to the divisional round, but lose to the Niners on the road. Well, we've seen that movie before, but is that true that Christian McCaffrey is injured? I want to know what is the real deal on that situation. All right, quick check in on the Discord, folks.
What's up?
Well, you got your dog on.
Where's the dog? Did I miss it?
He's still on the bed. He's sleeping, but
He's still hiding under the blanket?
because he's scared of thunder. And there's another reason why he's scared of people. He was taken from the mother at a young age. You're not supposed to take them at 2 months. I found out from the breeder. Shout out to Yvette. They're supposed to be taken at 6 months. And when you take them at 2, they get all fearful of the world.
Oh, really? Oh, I had no idea.
Yes.
I thought maybe the younger the better, so they have no memory of anything that they got attached to.
Well, thank God he wasn't abused, because I'm very picky with dog breeds. I won't have pit bull. Thank you, Mom, for actually getting rid of that dog, because I could have died. I wouldn't be here today. I'd be probably in the ground. I don't
You terrified of pit bulls?
No, I had a near-death experience, and my mom got rid of it. So thank you, Mom.
Yikes.
And I'm saying this because I love you. I don't do German Shepherds. I don't do St. Bernards. Thank you, Cujo.
All right,
And I don't
do.
choose.
I want to find out what happened to this dude's ear. Shoop. How did he get so bloody? So something happened to his ear that made his ear bleed. I wonder if he got it's like an earring ripped out of his ear. Hand, no, play action. PJ throws it. Come on, man. Did you catch that? Did you catch it? Hell of a catch by Russell. Diving catch. PJ made it harder than it should have been. He was wide open. He had to dive for that one. He did get the completion. All right, I'm going to put on my list. He did pretty good. Pretty good. Hurry up mode. Hand off. Robinson for maybe a yard. 3 minutes left. Plenty of time. Got let's see, 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. So then all they need is get a field goal to win this game. That'd be crazy. They could win this game and cover with a field goal. How does Vegas know all this stuff? That's crazy. But they got to get there first. It's not quite there. Ball to 40-yard line. They're technically in field goal range, but I'd like to be closer. 2nd and 10. Throws it out to Winston Jr. on the right side. Close to a first down. I think he got knocked out of bounds shy of the sticks. That should make it 3rd and 1. With 2:26 left in the game. Nice little simple out pass. Third and 1, actually 3rd and inches. Less than a yard to go. They're going to hand it off. Go forward! Oh, he did not get it. He got stuffed, and now we're going to have to try to get the game go-ahead field goal here after the 2-minute warning. Barner was the tight end in motion. Left side. Who didn't get their job done? Oh, didn't see it. No, they're going for it. Are they going to try to make him jump? 4th and 2. Nah, they're just going to make him jump. 2-minute warning. Nope. They're not going to snap that ball. They're going to make him try to jump before the 2-minute warning, and it didn't happen. All right. As we get ready for this potentially exciting finish, I do have to acknowledge my generous sponsors one more time. BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. Thanks to them for sponsoring this video. And again, if you go to the link in my description and check out BetUS Sportsbook and Casino, they will match any of your first 3 deposits, 125% deposit match up to $2,000. So again, you have a chance to play with extra money from the house if you sign up today. And again, the link is in the description. And here's Michael Vick to tell you more about it. Mike?
Michael Vick at BetUS.com. Catch an incredible 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits, plus 10% gambler's insurance. BetUS, my online sportsbook and casino.
There you go. BetUS, 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits. But you got to do it soon, or this promotion won't last forever. So BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. Man, this game is, I'm if this was a real game, I'd be nervous as hell right now. But it's again, I said so in the beginning. You don't really have to sweat the score, the standings. The score doesn't matter. Nobody remembers any preseason game scores. But it's nice to try to get the win anyway while it's in here. And who knew this game was going to come down to such a tight score? Chance to take the lead by 2 if Jason Myers can nail this. I think it's going to be like around a 50-yard field goal. 53. I'm not exactly sure where the yard line is, but it's it's going to be not an easy one. But the Titans kicker nailed his from 59, so this should be a little bit easier, all things considered. So we'll see. He's been a little shaky though, missing some extra points last week and this week. So hopefully he did hit a 48-yarder earlier. Here we go. For the lead, Jason Myers waiting, standing at the 44-yard line. So I think this kick is going to be less than, it's going to be 50-something. $50-yard field goal on the nose from the 40-yard line is where the kick will happen from. Jason Myers for the go-ahead with 2 minutes left. From pretty much the center of the field, slightly shaded to the left hash. He's going to go just straight down Broadway. Here we go. The snap, hold, kick. He pulled it. No, it's in there. Oh, he just did it. He just did it. Wow. I thought it was going to go wide left, and somehow that ball just stayed in. Boom. That ball was, actually made it by more than I thought. It looked like it was going to go wide left, and it just made it in. Seahawks take the 2-point lead. And like I said, somehow, when it comes to the betting, how do these guys get it right, man? They're covering. As of right now, Seahawks have covered the spread. They're favored by 1. They lead by 2. That is nuts. That is crazy. 15-13, a weird score. This is not. I don't think there's a lot of. I would be curious to see how many games have finished with the score 15-13. That's just a weird score. 13, yes. 15, no. That's a hard score to get. Right? It's like you'd have to have 5 field goals. In this case, we had to have a touchdown with a mixed extra point and a couple more. Man, he kicked that thing out of here. I guess he's like, screw this. I'll take the 30-yard line than risk having a ball that goes return for a touchdown. So That's what they're going to do. They just kick it out of here. All right, so there we go. Exciting finish here. It's on the defense now with Titans have no timeouts left, down by 2. So they only got to get in field goal range. And we've already seen that their kicker can make it from 58. So they need to get to about the 50-yard of Seattle's 40-yard line to be about that same range. So they've got to go 30 yards. Not that far. They're already starting at the 30. They only got to go about 30 yards to get to within field goal range of this kicker who's proven he can do it. Rudolph to throw deep left corner. Turn around. Oh, man. Looked like he was going to have it. When Williams, the returner, playing tight coverage, broke it up at the last second, 2nd and 10. D. Williams, man. He didn't turn around. I'm surprised he didn't. He could have gotten called for interference, not looking up for the ball. Yeah, he never turned his head around. Reek Woolen likes it. He's jumping up and down in his bucket hat and shorts. 2nd and 10. 150 left. He's going to throw. It's middle of the field, crossing route. Breaks the tackle and goes out of bounds for the first down. Blair tried to reach to him, but he could not close on him. And he gets 13, 14, and a first down with 143 left. I said they only need 30 yards. They just got 14 of it, so now they only need 16 yards to get into field goal range. Time, really the only factor with a $143. That's plenty of time. So Titans kind of in control here. They got a bunch of opportunities and only need about, like I said, about 12 yards to get within field goal range of this kicker. They need to get something big here. Complete. Oh, it's a great tackle. O'Connell with a great tackle and keeps him in bounds, limited to a 3-yard gain. Like he could have broken it and gone for more, but he made a nice open field tackle and kept them from advancing. Ball's at the 50. They need about 10 yards. Clock runs. O'Connell's going to run it and get it. Slides. Oh, that might be a penalty too. Oh, yeah, there's a flag. Oh my God, Blair. You can't hit the guy. He already gave himself up. So not only did he get 13 yards for the first down, they're going to tack on a number 15 and make this field goal even more makeable than it already was. Why did you do that? You can't touch the guy once he's given himself up. Right now the flag's in play. Well, they can pick it up. I can't see why they pick it up. Minute 19 left in the game. Oh, they didn't call the foul. Wow. I'm surprised. I thought for sure of all the calls they made today, I thought that was the right one. Okay, so they don't give him the penalty. Well, I guess he did kind of just lean on him. All right, maybe it wasn't as bad as the calls I thought. But they're in that field goal range. Right now, it'd be a 57-yard attempt if they don't get any more yardage here. But he's going to throw. Screen, complete. Oh, my God. 30-yard line. First down. Is that a horse collar? No, he got a tackle from behind. Ball is, man, they just got 15, almost 20 yards on the play. A little check down route to the running back. Now we got one timeout, which is really not going to help us. So now it's just going to come down to what will probably be a kind of a chip shot field goal to win it for the Titans. Well, so much for the betting odds. Man. The only shot we have now is for some freakish turnover or for the kicker to miss this kick. Here we go. Snap. Oh, there's a flag. Could this be procedure? I think it was procedure. Well, that's not good for them. Moves it back a spell. False start. So that's going to make it a ball at the... They're still well within range, but, you know, as the offense, the last thing you want to do is go backwards when you don't have to. So ball's at like the 35-yard line now. they're not going to throw here. I mean, I'm with you, Ryan, but they would be fools to try to throw. It's also the 31-yard line. They don't need to throw. They should just, or it's going to be a really safe pass if they do, but they'll probably hand it off here. And he does. Off tackle to the right, gets about 3 back of it. So clock will continue to run. And then Seattle will probably call a timeout last. Not that it really matters, but... So if, without any big chunks going either direction, we're looking at about a 48-yard field goal. So Seattle did call a timeout, minute left. I'm not sure what the point is because no matter what, they really don't have the Titans. If they don't throw the football, will pretty much be able to just drain this clock down to the last play. Ball's at the 28-yard line now. So really it's a 46-yard field goal, maybe 45. Pretty easy, all things considered. There's another run coming up. Snap, handoff. Ooh, Marquise Blair just submarined, got behind the line of scrimmage and upended the running back. So he ends up losing a yard. 3rd and 13, clock runs. So it's going to go to one more play and they'll make it a 4th down and basically, whew. They'll be able to get this. I don't know if it's going to go right down to the finish, but they'll be able to get it down to pretty much hardly any time remaining. 27 seconds left. 3rd and 13. They'll run it one more time. And then they'll go for the 46-yard field goal for the win. O'Connell makes the tackle off the right side. They get about a yard, so it's going to make it about 45-yard field goal attempt coming up with 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Wait, they don't have any timeouts. Or do they? Oh, no, they have all their timeouts. Never mind. I thought they didn't have any timeouts. I was like, what are they going to call timeout with? They do have their timeouts. So here's what it comes down to. 45-yard field goal attempt for the win for the Titans. That'd be funny if it misses. I know it's probably already happened to the guys up in the chat, but I'm not looking. Immediately after this, I will have to sign off and switch over to for my live Bleacher Report post-game report. Here we go. Final play of the game, a 46-yard field goal attempt from the right hash. If he misses, game over. Snap, hold, kick. He's got it. And that's game. 16-15. They bust the Vegas odds, and the Titans win this game on the leg. I don't even know who the guy's name is, but he's the hero here. 16-15 the final. Titans defeat the Seahawks in Tennessee. 1-point victory, 16-15. Thanks for watching, you guys. And again, a special thanks to my sponsor, BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. Check out the link in the description and get that 125% deposit bonus if you sign up through the link today. All right, that's it, you guys. And remember, if you do decide to do a little online gambling, please gamble responsibly. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate you being on here. For everybody who was on Discord, for everybody who was chatting it up and watching along with me. It was a fun game for preseason. Check me out on Bleacher Report if you want to see the post game. All right, take care, you guys. We'll see you in person in the stadium next week from inside Lumen Field for the Browns Seahawks preseason finale. From inside Lumen, we'll be live streaming that as well. All right, see y'all later. Have a good rest of your weekend, and go Hawks.